Set the vibe, I guarantee. Ain't no place you wanna be when you right here next to me. Please don't limit me, that's a penalty. Now keep that energy, I hear you mentally. At touch, I'm talking instantly. Hey, you missing me? Word, motion, picture, see it visually. No matter where we are, it's just always you and me. You and me, on some 90s love, call it R&B. Love how you ride with me, it's something that you do to me. I say I got what you want, yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I say I got what you want, yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I say I got what you want, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I say I got what you want, yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold up.
Guy, get in here. Do you see what's going on the screen here? Do you see what's going on with that guy? I need you to take this body killer and go get him now.
I got what you need, I set the vibe, I guarantee. Ain't no place you wanna be when you right here next to me. Please don't limit me, that's a penalty. Now keep that energy, I hear you mentally. At touch, I'm talking instantly. Hey, you missing me? Word, motion, picture, see it visually. No matter where we are, it's just always you and me. You and me, we got this thing going on, only you can see. No one else can see. I hug you around your waist. Yeah, hugging around your waist. Then I pull you real close. Then I put one to your face. Yeah, I put one to your face. I say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold on. I say I got what you want. I got what you need. Wait, hold up. Say I got what you want. Yeah, I got what you need. Wait, hold up. Check volume 3, what up? Go firm. Listen. Slow creeping down your block. Started from the bottom, now we headed to the top. Years from overnight, I just knew that it would pop. Too much motivation, I can never ever stop. After all the adversity, I'm finally getting where I'm supposed to be. I fear only what created me. Man, sweat, that's something you'll never see.
The only way to go is up.
Banged on the ones trying to block my goals. Had to learn to live with the life I chose. Heard your new shit sound like my flow. Showing them the way cause they might not know. Working on my left, keep my right eye closed. Niggas plotting, yeah, they wish I fold. Through their rocks, niggas still I rose, yeah. Banged on the ones trying to block my goals. Had to learn to live with the life I chose. Heard your new shit sound like my flow. Showing them the way cause they might not know. Working on my left, keep my right eye closed. Niggas plotting, yeah, they wish I fold. Through the rocks, niggas still I rose.
I had to wait a long damn time. Been through the hell, you're phony, the homies are turning the stage. Lonely like Kobe, I'm trying to be great. They ride the wave, I might buy me a leg, yeah. It's only flower, I turn on the field. No, I got power, no flipping your grade. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time. I had to wait a long damn time. It's only flower, I turn on the field. No, I got power, no flipping your grade. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time. Yeah. Been through the hate, the phony, the homies are turning the stage. Been through the trenches, persisting my vision like I'm number 8. Been in my solid in situations where I knew they was fake. So my uncle, my number keep switching cause stitches up on every day. I had to scream, lose everything on the way. I had to figure it out, build it back up. Niggas ain't give me no faith, niggas ain't give me no faith. Locked back in, made a couple moves, I just had to learn pace. Built myself into a monster, now it's time to conquer, wanna be the greatest. Green light got me charged up, got a nigga feeling like he raised. Blue lights and the red lights, I'm just praying that a nigga make it. Big beef, shorty eat me up, got the chopsticks like she ate. Never knew I was mediocre to an unplugged from the mates. Yeah, through the head, the phony, the homies are turning the snakes. Lonely like Kobe, I'm trying to be great. They ride the whip, I might buy me a leg.
Working on my left, keep my right eye closed. Niggas plotting, yeah, they wish I fold. Through the rocks, niggas still I rose. Yeah.
I done had to wait a long damn time. Yeah, I done had to wait a long damn time. It's on me flow, I turn it to kill. Knew I got power, no flipping your grip. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time.
I had to wait, had to stay tall, couldn't fall for the bait. But if it fall, I'm in the yard with a rake. Putting that whip, watch it fall into place. Had some family watch me fall on my face. Now I'm balling so hard, y'all can't relate. Build it up until I bought an estate. They on the couch and up, we out on the chase. Second bar, yeah, we up in the weight. Cash cow, yeah, we up in the States. I'm the one and that ain't up for debate. They need a hit and then step up to the plate. Bitches scar, but ain't no cut on my face. Niggas sneaking, need a strap up they lace. I hear they lies and let them bump with the bass. Praying all this money come with a safe. It's back to the bag and back to the block where a couple of my niggas play capture the flag. They picking your top and then they go piss in your pot. Looking at that shit ain't no draft. You just hear that rock. The way that I dish it like Stockton, they see the boy slick with the pass. And if it's a shot, I ain't missing. I'm punching the clock. This shit sound like you hitting that jazz.
Yeah, through the head, the phony, the homies are turning the snakes. Lonely like Kobe, I'm trying to be great. They ride the wave, I might buy me a leg. Yeah. It's on me flow, I turn it to kill. Know I got power, no flipping your grip. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time.
On your knees like you're meant to forgive me, 'cause I'm meant to, but I'm free from your sentence. Can't be bound by restrictions. My baby's busy with business. He gave me dreams, can I sipped it? Now we're both under influence. Got him lost in my realness. Prayed up, I found peace in not knowing. Deep down I already know it. 'Cause I'd rather have loyalty than options. Rather stick to my truth than fuck with dishonesty. Prayed up, I've been seeing what I wanna see. You set me off and now it set me free. Prayed up, being who I wanna be. Blessed up, 'cause I'm not following nothing will limit me. Don't come for me with restrictions. If I wanted to fall back, it'd be into position where we both can feel it. Fall back so my is the only thing you see. Yeah, your man's whack if he's lacking the stamina. It's clap that arch back out of you. Just when he thought he took the life from you, step back like the job was done. Too bad, not finished here. Come back and finish her. I'm my own 'cause I'm good. I'm not stressed by logic. I'm not worried about profit. Money comes and it goes. Quick, easy kids leave your boxes faster than you leave your hoes when you wake in the morning. I'd rather give love to myself than reconcile with your falsehood. I'm good. I don't need to be understood. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. On your knees like you're meant to forgive me, 'cause I'm meant to, but I'm free from your sentence. Can't be bound by restrictions. My baby's busy with business. He gave me dreams, can I sipped it? Now I'm both under influence. Got him lost in my realness.
Smoke break, live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live. I can't take the smoke. 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 I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live. I can't take the smoke. 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 I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. I can't take the smoke. Yeah, live in the smoke break. Yep, in this bit. Go by the name of Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom!
Rob, you know one in the building.
Don't you know no good?
Ace Almighty.
Hey,
You know, what's good with you? I can't take the smoke.
What's good with you?
yeah, what's good with you?
Yo,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, welcome to Smoke Break. So glad to see everyone.
Yay,
What's
happy
up?
Wednesday.
So, how you got? Nigga gonna fall. Oh, Nick, your mic was messed up, not your camera. There you go.
That wasn't me. That's Nito that
Alright.
fell off.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Ah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I can't take the smoke. Technical difficulties.
Much better.
Live in the smoke break. Start over. Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom!
Rob, you knowing?
Don't you know no good?
Ace Almighty. Nito B coming back. Yeah, man. It's the smoke break. How y'all feeling? Hump day.
Hump day. We're almost there.
Y'all really look forward to the weekend, or it's like just one continuous day?
No.
I am.
My Friday feels like Monday to me because that's when my work really picks up. So I don't really enjoy weekends like everybody else. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So everybody else working, I'm just in the house. The mall is a different experience. I like that. I like getting there quiet. In the grocery store, I just get in, get out.
You don't order the groceries?
I used to, and then I just stopped. I don't know. I don't even have a good reason for stopping. I just stopped ordering them. Oh no, I take that back. I do have a good reason. They never pick good produce. I don't know who we picking the vegetables and the fruits, but it's always something brown in the bag, yo. And it ain't kiwi.
They probably just picking whatever's first, and then
Right. And I ain't about to keep paying for that.
we'll be talking about
ordering groceries.
Yeah, like
ordering off like GoPuff and shit.
Yeah.
Hell no. I did that shit one time, bro. They gave me a 12-ounce cereal box. They gave me
right in that joint.
Yep, they gave me a hand sanitizer, the keychain jump. What else?
Yeah,
man?
some of them do be dumb, yo. Like
It was some bullshit, bro. I bought some cat food for my cat, bro. They gave me a 6-ounce bag. That shit was trash, bro. I was like, I'm never doing this again.
No, them niggas went to 7-Eleven and kept the change, bro.
Man, what? For real, like, I was like, damn, like y'all worse than DoorDash. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, nope, got me. Won't get me again.
Oh yeah, yo. What you been up to though, Brian? You been on?
Chilling. Ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Trying to clean my little space and shit.
Hell yeah, yeah. That springtime is coming.
Oh yeah.
But don't think because it was warm today, people, that it's about to be warm, nigga.
Oh no,
No,
they ready.
it's about
They
to get
ready.
cold.
You know the bikes was out today. Them niggas going
What?
crazy in the neighborhood.
Bro, they had a dirt bike parade in my neighborhood,
Man.
bro. That shit was crazy.
Yo, it's supposed to be like half that tomorrow, though. Supposed to be like half that tomorrow. Supposed to be a
I
storm
know.
coming across the country. Like
I know.
the weather is crazy. Like, you know, we had 70-degree weather today on the East Coast. People in Cali was showing snow.
That's
Good.
crazy.
Good. They deserve some snow.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want one more good snow, bro. And then y'all winter, you could go ahead.
I want a good snow though.
A good one, yeah, like a 2-foot joint, 3-foot joint, one of them.
Like
Need
get
a
a pregnant,
blizzard.
one of them pregnancies blizzards.
Yeah,
Bruh, yeah, one of them cabin fever joints.
That sloppy half an inch of snow mixed with the rain. I don't want no more of that. Cause that mean I gotta go to work.
The slushy shit? No, I don't do the
I
slushy
don't
shit,
want
bro.
none
I
of
hate
that.
that shit.
Shout out to that boy Biggs, Jackie
Biggs,
L
word, bro.
Entertainment checking in on IG. I mean, yo, icebreakers. I can't take this. Yo, did y'all catch the All-Star weekend? You saw any of the festivities during All-Star weekend?
I caught Macy Gray singing that national anthem.
I saw. So all right. First of all, I didn't know that Macy Gray sung the national anthem. I didn't see any of that. Like, so was it good or bad?
Nigga, she sound like you got any change? Like she sound like she's
private
dancer.
She sound like she about to buy a loose one.
Yeah, like come on, I'm just trying to get on the bus, but I gotta feed my kid. Ma'am, you are 60. Your kids do not need your money to eat.
All right, cool. So then what I'm about to say is that means that just based off of that one national anthem, the All-Star weekend was horrible, bro. The only thing I watched, honestly, was I watched the 3-point competition. That was cool. And then I watched that bullshit ass dunk contest, and I was like, you know what? Just throw this whole weekend away, bro. It's just some bullshit.
Yeah, I ain't see that, but a lot of people were saying it was like a jumping contest. Like,
bro, I don't know what them niggas was doing. Like, it was like they pulled out the worst dunk package they had and was like, yo, we going with this. Let them pick. I don't think it was a 50 at all. The whole night.
I don't think it was. Yeah.
Two problems. You don't get a 50.
Two problems. One, I feel like niggas have done everything that's like humanly possible.
Nope, it's still shit that niggas could do that I done seen people do. It's still shit that people could do, bro. I haven't seen nobody do a 720 yet. I've seen it done before though.
I haven't seen anybody really jump over a car because
that Blake Griffin joint was
Blake Griffin jumped over the hood.
Like nigga, I can't.
Yeah, he may as well have pulled out my son little what's them joints? Power wheels, man. He pulled that joint out and jumped over that.
That's normal vertical, nigga. That ain't
you 6'10", nigga. What the fuck? Do something amazing.
He stepped over that joint.
Hell yeah, bro.
Two, somebody else said this on IG. They should bring back how they were doing in the 90s. They had non-NBA players doing the dunk contest. So like Dion was in there, Michael Irvin was in there. Like I think King Griffey Jr. was in there. Like get people who not in the NBA to get out and do some stuff because these niggas is done.
Nah, keep it basketball, bro. Them niggas trash. Man, I ain't trying to watch that shit.
I mean, I feel what Brian be doing saying because you know these All-Star, not just All-Star, but Pro Bowl. You know, even baseball. That break is it was like a celebrity thing.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like all the celebrities would converge on this event. That's what made it popping. You know, it was damn near rock and jock.
Oh yeah.
Now they need to bring that back. I'm not gonna play with you. That rock and jock was the shit.
That was tough.
That was the shit. Like I used to watch them doing spring breaks and all that. I used to watch that.
Where is Dan Cortez?
Sleep.
Man, you remember he was the host of
Oh yeah,
Rocket
Dan
Jack.
Cortez.
yeah.
Oh
MTV Sports.
yeah.
How long that last?
Hell yeah, Dan Cortez. But nah, like the All-Star game, from what I seen on like the little highlights of shit, the game itself was pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The game itself was pretty dope. But all the rest, like the as far as the weekend, I think honestly, I don't know if they need to up the bag or what, but we got to get like the best people to do that shit again. That's what's missing. Like it used to be the best people used to do all the events. You know what I'm saying? They used to do the skills with the 3-point, with the dunk. You know what I mean? That's how you got to see Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan and shit in the dunk contest. The best niggas did it. You know what I'm saying? Now these prima donna ass niggas don't be wanting to do that shit. I don't know why.
I don't like the fact that LeBron never did the dunk tank.
It take away from it for me. You like, bro, you got to do one. Kobe
He's never
did
done
it.
one.
No, he's never done
he
one.
hasn't done one since high school. He's never done one.
And clearly, this nigga would excel at this. Why he's never done one, I don't know.
Bro, all he got to do is do one, yo. Like one. He would have won the one he was in. Like it wouldn't even have mattered.
Like this nigga's in year 19 and could still and
probably could have won that joint this weekend. Real shit. He could have just did 3 attempts from the free throw line and won that bitch.
Well, shout out to another man, you know, an NBA legend who made an attempt, right? Your homie, Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah, Michael was wilding this.
Michael Jordan was talking to Mary J. Blige, you know, on the court, you know, and they both they seem pretty smitten with each other, you know. As you see this picture right here, look at Mike's left hand. You know, they got big hands. NBA niggas got big hands.
Nah, nigga.
Yo, Mike ain't been able to shoot his shot since when?
They got look at that.
North Carolina,
closer.
bro. He's shooting his shot crazy. All day.
Look, go back to that hand, dog. Go back and look at that wedding ring right there in the picture.
Yeah, he on there. Yeah, he on there. He got that drink.
Look at that holy matrimony right there in that
Look
picture.
at him. That's that's a meme for real.
You seen the other video? Like
Mike
the nigga like
fun.
patted her on the top of the butt and all
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh, that nigga crazy.
Mike was pelt, yeah. He was pelt. He had some shots, all of that. Yeah, he was done in that joint.
Sure Mike drinking straight out the bottle at this point in his life.
Yes, bro.
As long as he ain't had them big ass jeans on.
Ass whiskey.
Oh yeah,
nope.
definitely.
He got a big ass suit on though.
Them painter's pants.
Like, what?
Shout out to Cowboys all day long.
It's funny looking at fashion back then, cause it's like, yo, y'all niggas is like 6'5", 7 feet tall. Why are your pants still too big? Who's giving all this material out?
Yeah, but not for nothing. Fashion, the word fashion and Michael Jordan, that shit never went together.
No. Come on, bro. We talking about a nigga that took cross colors and fucked cross colors up. Like, how do you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, cross colors was always, you fucked that up, by putting on some white, red, and gray Jordans. He had a purple cross colors with white, red, and gray fours with a Spike Lee do the right thing flip up. Yeah, that nigga was terrible.
It was dead serious.
And that's Barcelona, like, he ain't give a fuck, bro. He was worth $1 billion by that time.
Yep. He trying to prove a point.
Carolina niggas cannot dress, man. Shout out Tinker Hatfield, because if Jordan had to design them shoes, nigga, we'd have been in trouble.
Facts.
Damn.
Facts. And shout out to the little Italian dude that got him the deal. Because he wasn't going to sign with Nike at first.
When he going to sign with Adidas?
Yeah, he was about to be with Adidas.
Yeah, you see they did with Kobe and them rendezvous, nigga.
He would have had the crazy 8s.
I'm saying though, but is that did you feel the way you felt about Adidas because Jordans have already been out and they've set a standard for what shoes should be?
I think it all depends on the designer. Cause
I think at the end of the day, that nigga still would have been the brand. Jordan would have still been a brand. True. Like at the end of the day, now I think if he would have signed with Adidas, niggas would be wearing way more Adidas than they would be wearing Nike. That's just how I feel.
Adidas was lit at one point. Man, you talking about?
Yeah, at that time, yeah,
but
Adidas
but
was
that's
lit.
just
Yeah,
with shell toes.
you know what I
Like
mean?
now we get the
Yeah.
basketball shoe, nigga. You playing
Yeah,
basketball
yeah. We talk about basketball shoes. The only joints they had was
real life.
Chucks and them Magic Johnson, Larry Bird joints. Like
Oh,
that was it.
The thick Converse.
It wasn't no basketball shoes.
Right.
They
Adidas
only
really
had
took
the shell
off.
toes and I guess running.
They took off in the cross training lane.
Yeah.
And the soccer shoe.
Yeah. It's like we good over here.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah. Sure.
Ace Almighty.
Hey, I was wondering where was All-Star Weekend though?
Cleveland. That might have been part of it too.
Yeah,
oh, that's why I was bullshit, bro.
Yeah. What you doing in Cleveland?
Right.
What is it, Cleveland, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is in Cleveland?
Nothing.
LeBron ain't there
statue.
no more. Like, what the fuck? Shit.
Yeah.
Is that there? Like, do they fuck with him now?
I think
Were they burning his jerseys at a point in time?
Yeah, but he got no ring,
that's
so they
Then he came back and won the championship. So I guess they even.
That nigga
Hey,
did
man.
more than enough. Them BS teams they gave him. That
All
nigga
of
worked
the
really hard.
that economy lived and died on him being a part of that team.
Absolutely.
Like the local economy.
That's why he left though. Like, bruh, that nigga was there for what 5-6 years and they didn't build shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
they didn't build nothing when he
anything
left.
There.
They was still garbage when he left.
Yeah, like he
came
brought
back.
all that money and they didn't build anything. So he was like, bruh, like I'm tired of looking at this shit. Where would you rather work?
Would you build
Cleveland or Miami?
Right. Nigga. If I had to choose.
Yeah. That's what it was. Like, bro, everybody try to make that decision set like a big deal. Like, nah, bro, like it was just that nigga made a job decision. That's all it was. If you had a choice to choose to work somewhere, would you rather work in Cleveland or Miami? Nigga, make a decision.
Right. Ask Odell, he know.
I'm taking my talents to South Beach, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all think this is the Nipathy show?
Nah, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Also, in LeBron's defense, as a nigga from DC, we be giving niggas who not from the city hell. Like, he's not from Cleveland. He's from Akron. And I know he heard that his whole life as a kid. And then, now the nigga playing for, no, he from Cleveland. This my nigga. He's a hometown hero. Y'all would never say that.
I'm saying
now
that,
he turned his back on the city, man.
What's the
saying?
I'm not from here, but I get it done here.
Man,
that's what they be saying.
That's
great. That ties into the topic that we got for tonight. Talking about people. The topic is, you not Atlanta, but if it's a bigger topic, right? Because the song is really talking about people representing cities that they're not from, right? You said he's saying he's from Cleveland. He's really from Akron. Right,
He's never playing Cleveland.
Okay,
this is business line. 10 me up.
So okay, he didn't claim it, but Cleveland claimed him. Right, that's good.
The same thing DC be trying to do with Kevin Durant.
You other people.
Hey, man, that's facts. You don't hear me disagreeing.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck are they smoking? Yo, I got a couple videos for y'all.
I'm sexy as fuck. Ooh. Can't nobody say anything to me to discourage me today. The way I'm looking today, bitch, I got on a cat suit. Bitch, I got on a cat suit. Can't nobody say shit to me. I'm looking good. I'm looking like a Thundercat. Thundercat! Me. Shit's me, I'm hungry. Thundercat. Thundercat!
Not the theme song, though. Not the theme song.
Hold up. I was so distracted in the beginning. I didn't realize her mouth was so big, yo.
Yes.
That's so much mouth.
Pause it.
She says you got on a cat suit.
A cat suit.
Put a cat all up in the camera.
All right, now stop. Hold on, y'all. What is that on her head?
It's a bowl cut.
Oh, that's the first thing I noticed. That broom she got on her head.
Now, Ace, when I talk about the eyelash thing, this is what I'm talking about.
I don't really. This is triggering for me.
What I'm talking about.
Ace got them on. Put us back up.
No, but hers don't look like that, bro. Look at them.
Put us back up.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a little close.
God.
Thunder.
Ain't gonna tell nobody else. Thunder.
I really
got on a
appreciate that.
motherfucking cat suit. That's funny as shit.
That gotta be a sound effect, yo.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
And she missing the tooth.
Thundercat. Thundercats. Me.
oh, she never cared.
Hey,
Never cared. nigga.
what she smoking, bro? Everything.
Woo!
She's smoking it all. And whatever you got, she's smoking
Man, she
that
look
shit.
like she recovered. She used to smoke. She put that pipe right in her hole in her.
No.
Yo, shout out to Brandon Uncle B Rouse.
Brandon, what up, broski?
What up, Unc?
She built like a whole Pokemon out there.
I don't know which Pokemon that one was.
Yes, bro. I'm not trying to catch that one though. I swear to God, y'all can keep that
I
one.
don't know what that was. A Thundercat. That's what that was. Yeah.
Do it again, bro.
Right, do it again, bro.
Me. She is me. I'm her.
Said what she said. I'm fucking dead.
That's an effect, yeah. I swear that's an effect. Just the Thundercats, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's funny as hell.
What the fuck are they smoking?
Oh, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso, José Luis?
No
¿En
sabes
qué me metiste mi dedo?
Pues mire, mamá.
José Luis, no me digas que vos me hiciste meterte el dedo al culo. No me digas que me hiciste.
Pero que es una parte de mi cuerpo, mamá.
¿Qué me cuerpo?
Why are you running like that?
Spicy. She said, "Hey, hey."
Oh, I can't let. Hold up. She threw a chair.
Ooh, a chair.
Yo, how you play like that? How do you play like that?
One.
Right, with your abuelita.
Two. Even if he did, why would he stick your finger in his butt, man?
Right.
Why would you make her do that?
Yeah, like that's a whole separate thing, man. I don't think that he would do that.
This emoji got braces on?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Nobody paid attention to that but me.
Would you say you got braces on?
The emoji on the video.
It did. Actually, it did right there.
Oh, man.
Yo, that's crazy. Shout out to Beanhead Coffee. Yo, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that ain't it.
Oh shit.
Hey, what are you doing? And if she would have smelled her finger, I'd have been like, what the fuck?
Right.
Oh my god.
What if somebody would have walked in on that, like right as he's like pulling his head down and shit?
It's
He
falling.
got his beat for it.
Not his dad.
That's why niggas be walking out, because I told you about that boy and you keep encouraging him.
Mhm.
It was
I
the way
knew
he
it.
ran out the room though.
Oh yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew
Who
it.
was the cameraman?
Right.
Right.
You think I would stick your finger in my butt in front of somebody else? Come on, ma. Come on, ma.
But his ass was out.
True.
For her to believe it, his ass was out.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that,
it
a
had to be
peach?
out.
A tomato.
Oh wait.
Sharice, this how a real bitch go in the goddamn store and get food. You said you wanted your sister to challenge. Here it is.
No.
Now you show me a bitch that can beat me rocking. She can have my shit.
She don't want
Hey
you.
yo, that roast
Yeah.
was like $40 worth of beat, bro. What the fuck?
Hell nah, not with today's inflation.
Hey,
About
yo.
$70.
Hell yeah, she pulled the whole barbecue out her fucking titties. That's crazy.
First of
You
all,
can
gonna
eat. You can eat for a week what she pulled out.
Yes, but also
Facts,
she gonna
man.
have E. coli for stuffing all that raw meat.
Right. What the
That's
fuck?
at
Who is
least staff,
Sharice?
yeah.
And why did she
Staff
start the
at the very
challenge?
least.
They stealing groceries like a challenge.
Right. What the fuck?
Stealing
Yeah,
groceries is challenging.
I
Yeah.
did see a TikTok kind of similar to that with a guy whose pants was like sagging down and he had like got back in the car from the gas station, had like mad snacks and like 2-liter pops and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this challenge? I don't want no parts. No, it's the meat coming out the titty. What the fuck?
Yes,
It's
bro.
the
She
pack.
pulls
Like
the
it wasn't like
whole
separate meat.
Bro, it's
Nigga,
like
that's
5 pounds of meat, bro. What the fuck?
that was a
That
school
was
book.
way more than 5 pounds.
You think it was? Yo, it might have been. It might have been like 10 pounds though. God damn. She
The
pulled a
ketchup first.
slab out.
Damn. The pork chops.
Also, the fact that your titty almost came out, man.
Right, it's
This book has gone too far. Damn, I got the hiccups now. I'm laughing at this.
That's the only thing I'd asked her to put back, that titty. Like put that back.
Yeah, put that. You got to put that back.
No, put all of it. Not the food, but all of that that's not food. Put it back.
Matter of fact, ma'am, you can keep
Put it all back.
Just leave.
Yes,
man.
you know what? Keep it. Yes, keep that.
Do not put that back on my shelf, ma'am. Get out.
Yes, that looked like that came out of you, all of it.
That
It's like warm. That meat warm. I don't want that.
But that's the thing though, like we gonna throw all this shit away. Like if I confiscate it, we're throwing it all away.
Oh yeah.
We might as well give it to her.
Yeah,
they want to call the police on that lady. Then she.
I've seen somebody get the police called on them for stealing meat from the damn grocery store.
That's just trifling. I'm sorry.
Meat expensive.
It is.
Man, what?
Get you some link or what y'all call it, food stamps over there.
Food stamps.
When you said link, I thought you was talking about like sausages.
Like
or
like a hot
But
dog.
they
link.
see, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. We're talking about what are you smoking? So, bro, she done sold her food stamps.
Great
She
point,
sold them
Nito.
motherfuckers.
She
Like
sold
them
them.
bitches
Yeah, what
gone.
they?
She got them, but they gone.
$20,000.
She might get like $700-800 too. Them joints gone.
Why do I need food stamp when I got these
like
titties?
Facts. I could steal food. I need the food stamp so I could sell them bitches. Like
I didn't
that's
see her
what it
selling
is.
them.
And she keep it warm up, and it'll be warm when you get it.
Please.
What the
Preheat.
fuck are they smoking? Oh wait, that's not that's something else.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh,
What the
my
fuck are they
man.
smoking? Yeah.
I can't take the smoke.
Ah man. We got a lot of news, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Amazon is pulling their you can donate to different charities. Like you know how when you buy something, they're like, hey, do you want to give an extra $5 to I'm like, nah, nigga, the shipping and handling was supposed to be free, nigga.
Right.
But anyway. But they pulling Black Lives Matter from the list of people you can donate to because they haven't disclosed what happened to that $60 million.
As they should.
Yikes.
60 million.
$60 million. They don't know where it's at.
Y'all gave niggas $60 million and want to know what happened to it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was all supposed to be for a good cause.
Niggas tried to use that for PPP loans and everything. What? That money got flipped 7,000 times and it's gone now. It's
First of all, most of
Lamborghinis
us-
on the street now, fucking with Amazon.
Most of us was confused, and it was like, "Oh yeah, we giving black." When the Black Lives Matter bus pulled up, it was like, "Hey, who bought this? Who? What is?" I thought
we
black.
got a
I
bus?
thought, see, exactly, because niggas thought it was a hashtag. Like, no, it's an organization. And then shout out to Boom, he went into the website. They got a website.
Hey,
What are these niggas?
yo, I
y'all
swear.
got robbed, big dog.
I was with you, bruh. I was with you. I thought that shit was a hashtag.
New cars,
Right.
houses, and clothes.
That was it. These niggas got
Niggas got what?
headquarters,
Yeah, the
whole
founder did get a
organization,
house.
like,
A
all
house.
that shit.
What did you got? 2 houses.
Yeah, multi-million-dollar house, something up in Canada.
See what I'm saying,
So
bro?
she can
And
feed
see,
the
got it.
country.
Yep, so they can run. What the fuck?
That's actually crazy. So, like, they were accepting donations.
Y'all,
Damn.
I ain't donate to them niggas.
I.
No.
Oh
Cause
God.
niggas know a scam when they see. Well, most niggas. Some of these new niggas is falling for it, but
Yo, there was too many white people at the Black Lives Matter. Like it didn't make sense to me.
right.
That's
Like,
when I knew protesting was over with, bro. When I seen that, when I was like, yo, that's a riot. And there's all white people out there. What the fuck? That ain't no riot, bro. What the fuck is that? Nope, I'm not with it. And they all screaming Black Lives Matter. Everybody white. No, I'm good. I'm good.
They was the ones tearing stuff up.
Yeah. And
They got
putting
to
it
the
back.
point black people was kidnapping white people and dragging them to the police. Like, no, he did it, officer. We don't know this white man. He did it.
Yes, take them,
Niggas
please.
was
It's not us
stressed trying
this
to fight
time.
for their freedom and fight for their freedom.
Yes.
Oh my
bro.
God.
That
yeah,
shit was
so
crazy.
you know, we told y'all. Okay, we told y'all.
This is embarrassing.
The embarrassing. What's most embarrassing to me is that
black people fell for it.
How black people fell for it, and like it just happens time and time again. Like I really that whole Black Lives Matter era, the all everybody out in the streets protesting and stuff. It made me feel like, was this what the 60s was like? You know, like we romanticize, the civil rights era, but when you look back, there was a lot of white people involved.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's even with the Black Panthers. You know what I mean? And they was getting hosed down. You know, I think white people was getting hosed down with black people too. How much of that was being co-opted? Especially when you learn about COINTELPRO and how all our organizations crumbled,
right,
from infiltration.
Yeah.
Like somebody posted this on social media. I can't remember which site. They said the problem is we keep treating racism like a black issue, and it's not. It's a white issue. We aren't doing anything. It is white people who are racist, and white people who are tearing this stuff up, and white people who are killing us, and white people who are creating these organizations and these rules and these governments and all this other stuff. It's white people that are stealing money from us. It's not a black person problem. They are the problem. We just here. So it shouldn't be, and it can't be our responsibility to fix unless we just kill them all.
No, I don't. But I honestly don't think that. I honestly don't think that we as a people have ever been overthrown without the help of one of us.
True.
Yeah, it's not. There's no white person that's gonna be like, you know what, niggas need a bus.
I'm pretty sure that came out of a white person's mouth.
Oh, these niggers need.
You know, these niggers need reparations.
Just because I heard the police and Brian B. Noah background, I'm gonna leave this shit alone.
That was my background. I ain't gonna.
Oh, see, nah, I'm cutting this shit off. Nope, we getting the fuck out of here. We done did too much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Ace over there with the phonemes. Hell no.
Like whenever I'm always skeptical of like when black people accomplish something and white people race to be the first to tell you about it. Right? Like remember when Lovie Smith and it was Lovie Smith and remember the Bears and the Colts were in the Super Bowl.
Yay!
Lovie Smith was the coach of the Bears, and
I can see his face, but I can't remember his name. Yeah, Tony Dungy.
Tony Dungy was the coach of the Colts, and before anybody black could say it, white people was like, "And this is the first time 2 black head coaches."
Yeah,
like man, let us
right
say it.
Niggas ain't even notice. Niggas ain't even notice at first because who watches the Bears?
Yeah, it was like the Bears, bro. Against Peyton Manning, like y'all about to get smacked in the mouth. It's Peyton Manning against the Bears.
They had Brian Urlacher. They was Bears was all right, man. Did
They
they
had
have a
about the
Hester?
defense. Who
They had
scored on offense, bro?
Rex Grossman, nigga.
Yes,
As their
who was their
Mhm.
offense? You want to know who their offense was? You said it already. Devin Hester. If he didn't run a
Yep.
kickoff back, they wasn't going to
Right.
score.
Yeah, and they just took him out the game by not kicking him the ball. So now that's why he played
Yeah.
receiver.
If they don't
Yep.
catch an interception and run it back, bro, they don't score a touchdown.
Wow, I remember that well. That was
Yeah.
like 07, 08, right?
Remember getting your hopes up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care. I was in the 7th grade.
She ain't know this
Cold
was-
as shit out there.
What? You ain't care in your city? Like,
I mean, I was like literally like a
was like
13-year-old
12.
girl. I mean,
He
I
was a
didn't care.
child.
oh, you. I mean,
Yeah.
Come on, Ace. You gotta admit, bro. When they made it to the Super Bowl, you was lit.
No, it
You
was
know
a thing.
these-
It was a thing at school.
Right.
It was a thing at school. I didn't care about it.
because like, best believe little 7-year-olds they getting indoctrinated with the Raven shit in Baltimore. Like,
Little boys, probably.
no, everybody.
I kid
When they won the
you
Super
not.
Bowl, nobody went to work or school.
No,
Yeah,
it was
bro.
crazy.
It was a
One of my
holiday.
friends has a daughter. She was super young at the time, maybe like 2, 3. Somebody asked her, "What sound does a raven make?" And she was like, Not the sound that animal makes.
Yo, that's one thing I will give it up. The
That's called
Baltimore
indoctrination.
is that fandom, bro. They love them motherfuckers. Like,
Nigga, what else?
will fight you about them. You know what I'm saying, and all that. Like
Baltimore
love
loves
them
anything,
Ravens.
love black stuff.
Mhm.
Baltimore loves black stuff. That's why the uniforms are black. That's why they had this. They have had more than one black quarterback.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's a black
Blacks
Yeah, they had-
Oreos
they
are
had-
black.
Yep, they had one of the only black GMs until he retired.
They like their wings fried hard.
So do I.
Listen, a black GM will
Yeah.
bring you a Super Bowl.
Mhm.
A
Right.
black GM will bring. Jerry Reese had 2 with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Ozzy had 1 with the Ravens. Or did he have 2?
He got 2.
Was he was there with the first one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got
Alright,
the
see?
first one.
Yeah, a black GM will bring you 2 Super Bowls. Is that what it is?
Black people will bring you a lot of stuff if you get out the way and let them do their job.
Talk your shit, B.
Niggas just be wanting to go to
That's
work
it.
and go home.
That's
They
it,
don't
bro.
want to do all this other stuff.
That's it, bro.
Yo, so your boy Quavo and in the game, they are in 2K. They got characters in 2K.
Wow, I thought
You
this
can
was
play
about to be a
as them
story.
in 2K.
See, bro, I be mad when they get people that's like trash at basketball. Like, them niggas is trash. Like,
I
at
thought-
least get
I thought Quavo was all right.
Quavo is decent. Don't do him.
that nigga trash.
I thought they were saying he was all
Y'all
right.
think he
is
all right,
good.
bro? I'm Michael Jordan on the playground. Fuck that. Yeah, I know.
So
That nigga
you
is
seen him
trash.
play? You seen him play?
Yeah, I've seen him play.
What
That
happened?
nigga's
What happened?
butt.
And that celebrity thing, that celebrity league that they had.
Yeah, we
That's
getting
the-
cooked
that's
in
the
that
next
joint
question.
for real. Like,
Who else
Yeah.
is playing in the league? Because these new rappers are not athletic.
like Jack Harlow and them could hoop for real. Lil
Yeah,
Dicky
Jack
could
Harlow.
hoop for real. Like,
Chris Brown.
this niggas that could really hoop. No, not Chris Brown with the same move. Like, no.
Haters never prosper.
How am I hating? I'm just saying facts. Bruh does the same move. Like, what
Funny you only mentioned Jack Harlow on Black History Month.
Wow. Stay on code, my
I
brother.
see what you did
Stay
there.
on code, my
I see
brother.
what you did. I see what you did there.
My brother.
You're good.
Yeah. What's going on with this?
See what you did there. That was a good one, Ace. The show's not over.
Yo, man, they filmed a reunion of Martin.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Yo, but who is this nigga?
I wanted to
Oh,
ask
I
that.
swear to God.
Right next to Pam.
I wanted to ask that. Who is that?
That's
They say
Brandon.
that's
Wow.
one of the writers, or
Okay.
he's not
Okay,
the interview
okay.
producer or something like that. Like he's
That
some
makes
background nigga.
He definitely is a behind the scenes dude.
Is that the same green couch you think?
No.
No fucking way.
The old couch was an ugly green. This green,
Yeah.
looks deep. All this furniture looks way too nice.
Yeah.
That
I
definitely wasn't the
wonder.
table.
No,
No, with the centerpiece, no way.
niggas
They
ain't
they,
had
they should have had the ass on that joint.
no.
But they broke it though. They broke
You
the
broke
ass,
it.
didn't they?
Yeah.
They broke the ass.
Hey, Young Martin was one of the best shows ever, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Is this Pam's husband? Apparently.
Yo, Seth Montgomery said that's the African Pam Mary.
No bullshit.
Oh, what was the nigga name? African.
I wanted to know, did Gina and Martin ever squash that whole like weird
Yeah,
energy?
I think
They had to.
He paid her, right? Like she got paid for that shit, right?
Yeah, stop this
Like,
shit.
and it's been like 20 years. Like you know, I think
I
they
guess
got
so.
over
I
that
thought it
shit.
was weird that he like married a lady that looked like pretty much exactly like her at certain
That's
ages.
what we do stuff like that.
He's like, nigga, it could have been you.
You got to push. You got to push.
You want to stay with Dwayne now? Look at you, divorce. Big bam.
Zam.
Dwayne Martin. They said he broke up Will Smith marriage.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Not Dwayne Martin.
Said he was playing above the rim.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I can't take the smoke.
Oh, Shep. Oh, Shep. That's what that shit is. Oh, shit.
Jay-Z and friends, they done bought Mitchell and Ness for like $250 million.
And that was because niggas is wearing jerseys still, I guess.
I mean, it's gonna come back, man. Everything come back.
It might give it another 5. Low key, jerseys been coming back.
They have, man. Fabulous is one of the reasons.
Mitchell and Ness joints, though. Like,
first of all, Fabulous never threw away them jerseys.
Never.
Yes, all them joints is from 99 in the 2000s, bro.
Don't do him.
$500,000 on jerseys. That nigga ain't throw them away.
Don't do him.
They do hats too, though, right?
The nigga had the Bel Air jersey, dog.
Right.
Bel Air prep. Ain't nobody got that.
It's everywhere now. It's bootleg.
I was about to say, I seen that.
Yeah, no, his was first. His was first, though.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him. He's already rich, I guess. I don't know. Good
That's
for him.
gonna definitely boost the people are gonna want to buy it more, I'm sure. If they do, maybe some different. I mean, you can't revamp a jersey too much. You can't really revamp it too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see where that nigga wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually Jay wins in these type of
what? People gonna buy this, man. People gonna buy this
just because Jay own it. They gonna go.
Yes.
Out and buy
it's Jay-Z, Meek Mill, Lil Baby, and more with Michael Rubin.
Oh.
And
niggas. And so you think because they own it, niggas is gonna go out and just start buying Mitchell and Ness's?
I think it gives us some validity, and then when you gonna start seeing it in more videos, you're probably messing with Jay-Z and his brand, and might start seeing it in the video games.
Yeah,
but that's not what they like. Nah, bro, they not even talking about that shit no more. Like, they wearing designer shit. Like, how is a jersey gonna go with designer
jersey?
Fitted snapbacks.
All right, now I can see the hat game. Yeah, okay. But if we talking that jersey, nah.
And don't forget, Jay still got that deal with the NFL, so he might be trying.
Word.
And he already got his LLC.
Yeah.
No. Nike got it. Kind of got.
Mitchell and Ness become the official sponsor for the NFL making jerseys.
Can't beat that. Wow.
What?
It just went up.
What?
That nigga got monopoly if he do that shit.
Right.
What? Yo,
if he do that shit.
You know how they be having like the 75-year anniversary joints. Remember, like sometimes they be doing the throwback.
They just did that for the NBA.
Yeah. So what if they had the throwback uniforms?
They wear those and they Mitchell and Ness.
Mitchell and Ness. How to keep Negroes interested? Yo, Brandon Uncle B. Yo, he said if they did designer hose clamps, they could do designer jersey hose clamps.
What's that?
Like pantyhose?
Hose clamps. Come on, Unc. You're gonna have to
Nah,
clarify that one.
It's for
Hose
your,
clamps.
what you call them joints, yeah? You go over your shoulders and shit when you wear slacks and shit.
Oh,
Suspenders?
Yeah,
Sweaters?
suspenders.
Oh,
yeah, my bad. I'm high, y'all. I know the word. Goddamn,
I got
high as
suspend
shit
my
right now.
hose.
Chill.
Somebody get on this.
He said, "Look up Balenciaga rings."
Oh, no,
Yo,
I ain't getting that much money, brother.
call me now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Cleo. Rest
Miss
in peace to
Cleo.
Miss Cleo. If you missed it, you missed it. That was an era.
Yeah,
She's a pioneer and taking niggas' money late night
what?
over
She
the
was
phone.
the finesse queen. You heard me.
Scam.
Word up. But you know,
Finesse
I saw
God.
Ace had posted this. Shared this with us. You know, she has a documentary coming out about her. Well, she don't got it coming out. It's coming out about her.
Right.
And she foresaw this.
Oh fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Ace, tell us you tell us about it, Ace?
No. Not too much. I don't know where it's going to be coming out, and I don't know when it's going to be coming
in
out.
the future.
In the future, you know.
Call me now.
I did do some looking into it. As far as like her background that, he probably just wouldn't know off back.
Wasn't she from Philly or something like that?
Don't remember. But she basically lied about being from Jamaica. And then she was from somewhere like local as fuck.
Yeah.
And she started like this business after she went to school for like theatrics. Should have knew. And she ended up owing a bunch of people money before the whole Miss Cleo thing.
Oh, she tried to re-out with the.
She said she told everybody that she couldn't pay him because she had cancer, which ended up being ironic because she died. Just watch the documentary because I'm telling the whole thing now. But
I ain't know she was gonna get cancer.
And she damn near did. Because why would you say that?
She probably did know.
She called herself, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skip town and became Miss Cleo.
Shout out to J3Z checking in.
Hey, what up, bro?
On the IG. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody on IG, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook.
Salute to
Follow
y'all.
us, like and subscribe, share. You know, we're trying to build up our followers and our subscribers on YouTube. Trying to get that YouTube money. Trying to get monetized, nigga.
We need that.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck
with your boys.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Is this a confession?
Oh no, chill. This is my best friend from
Robbie knowing you called her. I never like if my mom would have saw that on the phone bill. Remember when the phone bill was just in the mail and it showed every number dialed.
Yeah.
What? Every one of them joints.
But it's like you know what that stuff. You ain't speak directly to her. Just some steps you gotta go through. Niggas panicked and hung. We ain't like,
oh shit.
Official reading.
No, bro. They will show you not only that, but they will show you the price on that joint, like how much that phone call cost. Like, bruh, the box. Remember the box?
Yeah.
Yo, I got in trouble so many times for ordering songs off the box. Yo, I swear to God.
Yo, what's crazy? You order a song off the box and won't see it till tomorrow.
Would not play it.
They
would not play it.
Nigga, you have no idea what they got lined up.
Ace, you don't know nothing about the box, do you?
I'm looking confused.
Don't worry about it, bro. Like, you should be glad you missed that one because that one was crazy. Like crazy. But y'all don't do music videos like that though. That's when music videos like first came out.
All they played on there was the Tootsie Roll anyway.
Videos.
Hell yeah, the Tootsie Roll was on there heavy, son.
When Mary J and Method Man came out, that shit played
all I
day.
Need. Yes, that was on there heavy.
That shit played all day. Any Bone Thug song.
That
all day.
When Bobby Digital came out.
Digital.
Nigga, I was in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom and the box was just on in the living room and the shit.
Yeah.
And I heard that shit. Bobby did. I was like, what the fuck is this? Man, I ran to the TV like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, and then like when something come on the box, you gotta wait
for it to come again. Like
Yeah,
you trying to
hell
catch it
yeah.
again. Like, oh shit.
Or you look at the bottom to see if somebody ordered that number again. Like, what? That
Okay,
shit was
Ace.
crazy.
So basically, what it was, it was a channel called The Box, and they would play music videos all day. But in order to get to play a music video, you had to call in and pay. I forgot how much it was.
Yeah,
You had to
it was
call
a
in and
fee.
pay them. Yeah, it
It's
was
like a
a
radio station for music videos?
like a jukebox.
Like a
Okay.
jukebox. Yeah,
Yeah.
music
TV.
jukebox. Yeah,
Video
it's on
jukebox.
TV though. Video jukebox. That's what it was for real.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not aware.
Yeah, this was gone. Like the box was gone by the time. When did the box like?
I say
leave?
about
that time she
03,
was born?
05.
For real? You think it lasted that long?
Yeah, I think it was still around. I think that shit probably is in some markets, man. If they still got a
fuck,
blockbuster.
Man.
But no, I think the box was gone in like 97, 98.
Hell no, because Bobby Digital that was like 99, 2000 when I remember seeing that. That was my senior year of high school.
You right. That Bobby Digital shit did come out in like the late 90s. You right.
So it's like, I think I feel like as the internet grew.
Yeah, no, because Back That Ass Up was on there. It was on the box. Now that I'm thinking,
Did they have
That
a
Ass
different
Up stayed on
version?
the box. No.
Is this specific
no.
to the East Coast or
No.
Okay.
Nah.
It was
Just
everywhere.
in the crib,
Yeah.
then Ace.
It was what?
You just in the crib.
This when you used to have an A and B side to your cable.
She was not looking at the back of that thing. She don't know what that means.
It got too far. That went too far.
Speaking of TV, y'all know Snowfall came back today.
Yeah.
Snowfall, man. And ATL is coming back for the fourth and final season.
Oh, it's the last season of it.
Yeah, man.
Wait, ATL?
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, black people got short and stuff.
No, because I didn't know if it was a different show. I was like, damn, I missed 3 seasons of that. What is that?
Snowfall, I'm ready for. I'm probably gonna watch that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to Franklin.
Salute to Franklin, because that nigga plays a LA nigga well to be British like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Word up, him and his uncle.
Oh yeah, his uncle
He's
was
British too.
They were like, "Hey, mate."
That nigga's very distinguished. Yes.
Very distinguished.
The big swole nigga with the jerry curl.
Yeah.
Hey, hell no. That nigga is foreign, bro.
And he's an uppity foreign nigga too. At least Franklin is like still a nigga. Nah.
Yeah.
That Unc is very chip cheerio.
Yeah, he's a thespian.
Hello, governor.
Yeah, he's a thespian. There we go.
Oh, damn. That's what's up.
You know what? That nigga, the nigga Paperboy. Like, he not British, but him
Yeah,
in real
yeah.
life is very
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stuff he be wearing that to the awards and shit.
Yeah.
That's just like the dude that played RZA in the Wu-Tang show.
Oh yeah.
He be having some wild stuff on. And look like the stuff he be wearing be like on guard.
But I kind of could see that nigga is weird though, bro. Like, he's weird on that. Like,
Yeah, niggas like his voice is crazy. Like, that's not how RZA talk.
Yeah, at all.
I think that was a bad casting for RZA. I wouldn't have picked him.
Yeah, that was bad. He got to be a family member or something we don't know about.
I think
that nigga was terrible.
I think he captures the essence of RZA, but the speech pattern is off.
Yeah. The only time that nigga feel like RZA is when it's music playing. After that, like, any of that other shit,
when
like,
talking. When RZA's talking, it feels like RZA. But when that nigga's talking,
yeah,
you know RZA.
That's the only time.
No, RZA. Yo, shout out to Kanye. Shout out to Kanye. He's be hating on Kanye.
Right? Not hating on Kanye.
He is a winner.
Concerned about Kanye.
Don't be.
I'm not.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't be. He's getting money.
That's
right?
it.
What does that
Get
mean?
money.
So
rich people kill themselves.
Redonda 2. He released it. You had to buy the stem player in order to get it. Right?
It feels like Napster. What is that?
It's a device that
See?
it plays the stems of a song, meaning like the kick, the snare, the hi-hat, the samples, the vocals, everything is separated. So
I gotta build the beat, nigga.
No, it's already like that.
You can
actually,
take it out.
you
Yeah.
can mute things.
Yeah. You can listen to it however. You can listen to the whole shit a cappella if you want.
Right.
Just keyboards, no sample. Like that's dope as shit, but nigga, I'm starting to feel like this is some more metaverse shit. What the fuck is going on out
that's
here?
what we going.
Just give me the music and let me listen to it, bro.
Leave me alone, nigga.
That's it. Give me the music and leave me the fuck alone, bro.
Shout out to VN Parmar. Checking in on IG.
Instagram going up.
Yo, but people was like, yo, ain't nobody buying that shit. Ain't nobody buying that shit. But check it out.
Yes.
Yo,
by Kanye releasing his album only via $200 stem player, he retains 100% of the revenue. He says he generated $2.2 million in 24 hours selling 11,000 units of the stem player. You would have to sell 222,000 copies of a $10 album to make that amount. That's before DSPs and labels take their share. Digital service providers. Yeah, you know what I mean? With 11,000 units, dog.
That's dope.
Remember when Wiz Khalifa did that, selling his album? It was like an album was $100.
That was Nipsey Hussle.
That was Nipsey.
Yeah, you're right. It was Nipsey Hussle, and Jay-Z bought all them albums and shit.
He bought all them bitches.
Yeah, you know, you gotta think outside the box.
That's one thing Kanye knows how to do is think outside the box.
Now
he is outside the box, bro. Come on, yo. Like,
remember when Lil
Kim bipolar he is? Like, if this don't show you how bipolar he is, right? Look at how his week was last week.
Nigga, them boots.
Then look at his week this week. Like, bro, that nigga bipolar as fuck. Like, come on, bro.
Two things can be true. That nigga is a genius, but that nigga is a little scrambled.
Musically, bro, that nigga's a genius, bro. But he as a person, he's a bipolar. He got a mental disorder, bro, and you see it by what he do every day. Every day he do something up, and then he'll do some down shit. Then he'll do some up shit, and he'll go crazy.
I think that Kanye doesn't have to pay for promotion because everybody thinks he's crazy. And all he has to do is tweet or do something on IG, and everybody's talking about it. So as long as you think he's bipolar, he's interesting.
Bro, Kanye is the one nigga.
Long enough, nigga, you will go crazy.
Bro, the man is crazy. He been crazy. Like, this ain't new. Like, none of this is new, bro. If y'all watching the shit on Netflix, bro, he was just as crazy back then. He was just broke. That's all it was. And he still wasn't broke. He was selling beats $500 a pop and making hits. Like,
that nigga put on 2 polos.
He did.
Crazy.
I had 2 collars. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, nigga.
Hey, yeah.
Trying to put Shy on the map, huh? That's what y'all was doing in Chi-Town. Y'all was doubling up on the polos.
For sure, niggas. Well, you know, not a certain type of niggas, but certain type of other niggas was definitely doubling up on the polos.
Had the Polo Association
with the glasses,
the Polo Assassins.
Don't play with them.
Oh yeah, the glasses with the lamp. Oh,
yeah, don't please.
Yo, don't let nobody buy you some Polo Assassin thinking they did the right thing, and you gotta like turn them down nicely or like. Thank you.
Never see the light of day.
Put it on.
You gotta try it on. It'll be your grandmother or somebody. It's like, yo.
Yep, it's always me. It was always my grandmother. I'll be like, bro, can you give me a
like
polo?
Everybody be wearing this. Who is everybody?
Yo, so
that I don't, man.
You know, Kanye doing the listening parties again. Donda 2 and merchandise. $100 t-shirts, $200 hoodies.
My boy.
You think ain't nobody buying that shit?
Niggas is buying that.
Yeah, look, check it out. That's people trying to get into Donda, man, buy this merchandise.
like 20 bands.
There's a
At
minimum.
least.
I ain't see no Negroes.
I about to say it's a minimum amount of niggas in that crowd, but
Yeah, I don't need you niggas.
true.
Y'all don't spend money anyway.
You right.
Y'all not in the metaverse.
We're not.
I'm not.
But also, Kanye selling clothes with holes in them though. And I granted, like, distressed is a style, but it was like
It's
homeless.
pre-hold.
Everything be brown or like tan. Like he
Neutral.
found it. All Kanye clothes look like he found them.
Earth tone.
And said, I'm gonna sell them to these niggas.
They call them just finders keepers.
Are people all right? Here's my serious question though about his clothes. Like, here's my serious question about his clothes. Is anybody buying that shit? Like, are people buying his clothes? Like, really?
Yes.
They're buying
them
that
shoes
shit
for
for real?
sure.
Nigga got the
Definitely
Gap.
buying
He
them
in with
Gap.
Gap. Like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, he getting
Oh,
bread.
No. I'm talking about this grungy, dirty, holy shit that he's showing. Like, people are
Yes.
buying that shit.
Yes.
No,
for all that money too.
People in the
$200
city not buying it.
hoodies.
You got them people out there out in the Midwest, or this people not where.
I mean, a hoodie. All right, like what the hoodie look like? Like, see
Excuse
now?
me. Excuse me.
Like the bottom of the, like the middle of the Midwest, not the top.
Okay.
Yeah, not the top of the Midwest.
Be
The
specific,
mid-Midwest.
please.
You talking about like Nebraska?
Like Illinois for sure, but not necessarily Chicago.
Right.
Yeah.
Springfield.
Sure.
Yeah.
You see it. We're out here. And put some respect on his name, please.
Hey, yo, is that the
Everybody's buying it.
Springfield the Simpsons was from?
The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Like
Springfield,
a
Illinois.
family guy kind of girl.
I think they was from Springfield, Massachusetts, though.
I thought that was the running joke. Like they never picked which Springfield.
Which one it was,
Which
right?
Springfield. That's why we don't know, because I thought it was Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a such thing.
And another celebration of Black opulence. Okay.
Opulence.
Rick Ross just bought a cow. Man.
Yeah. Livestock.
He named it Lemon Pepper.
Did he?
I feel bad.
No,
for
he
the
ain't
cow.
named it. I don't know what he named it.
I'm like, I love that. That was about to be my next question. What do you name it?
Stop.
Hey, Brian.
What?
His drop top chicken box. I don't know.
Shout out to Rose, man.
Big meat.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know. Yeah, Ross the only nigga I know that could just walk out of an interview. Nigga, that nigga's crazy.
Oh,
Hey, yo,
nigga,
did he ever explain it?
Fuck no, he ain't gotta explain it, bro.
Well, somebody from his team explained it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
The crazy, like he walked past them niggas to leave.
He
He
took
like, all right,
his
y'all.
mic off and everything, bro.
All right, y'all, I gotta catch this flight. My bad. Like it takes nothing to say that.
Bruh, he said I gotta go to the bathroom real quick and never came back, bruh. That shit is hilarious.
Niggas on the first
You
date,
know, the
just-
funniest shit though was when DC was just like, damn, that nigga we got hype as shit, yo. Like, yeah, this nigga about to come back. That nigga never came back. Like, this nigga ain't say bow, nothing. Like, God, that shit was funny as a bitch. Damn,
That's messed
man.
up, yo. That's messed up.
Right, it is.
Them niggas, they loved to did Rick Ross.
Yeah, they was geeked. Like, if you really watch the shit, like they was geeked for that nigga to be there, bro. Like, super hype.
Yeah, that
Ask him
nigga
all
gives
kind of
solid
questions.
interviews, yo. Like he's not stupid.
No, he's not
Yeah.
dumb at all, yeah.
Yeah,
That nigga, they had that
And-
nigga food, his chicken, his chips and shit. They had that nigga his liquor and
niggas
shit.
ready to hang out with Rick Ross, and he said, "Nah."
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
See,
hit a half
every
a blunt
time
and left.
I begin to soften up on the Rick Ross hate, he do shit like that.
That
Bro,
nigga did that one time. He said,
He give me another irrelevant reason for me to hate this.
Yeah, once the nigga
You know what I'm
staged his
saying?
own shooting, I was done. Yeah, when he staged.
Oh, you
his
saying he
own-
staged that?
Yeah, he.
Oh, that's another reason.
Nobody
man.
shooting at Ross, bro. Who is shooting at
Right,
this
man.
nigga, bro? He don't got no
Big
ops for
Meech.
real.
The nigga,
That's not Big
nigga.
Meech, bro. No,
Young Thug. What Young Thug trying to kill him?
no.
Nah, man, they said
That's Lil
it was
Wayne.
wasn't it the BMF niggas that he was beefing with them or something?
Niggas ain't had shit.
He was
to
beefing
do
with
none of that.
somebody. He was beefing with
Bruh,
somebody.
when they went and did the ballistics on all that shit, bruh, where he supposedly
That shit
got
is
shot,
BB guns.
The way the bullets supposedly went through his car, how he crashed, and all that shit was a setup. Like all that shit was like, bruh, there's no way. How he said this shit happened is no way.
I mean, do you think his big body self could look over his shoulder in the car and see?
No, I'm just saying, but you could have niggas like shoot at your shit though, that you know, like I mean, we was just watching Power. The nigga had his own people shoot at him. Like you could have niggas shoot at you and miss on purpose. Like
I do not trust niggas enough to do that.
I mean,
Boone never forgave Rick Ross for this.
Oh no,
nah. My it goes deeper with me.
Deeper than rap. That was
I don't like when it was found out that he was a CEO.
A CEO.
Niggas was like, yo, like what
we don't care.
I see your fucking picture. Like,
no,
is this you?
Yeah,
like,
that ain't me.
I'm a boss. Like, nah, but it looks like you had a boss because you was at work as a CEO. He's like, I'm a boss. This nigga.
Nigga, how you think that they get the illegal contraband? It's
that's what he could have said that.
Yeah, he going to jail.
No.
If he would have
been like, yeah, I'm, you know what I mean, I had to get it how I live, or you know, he could have said it in code and shit like that. I'd have been like, okay,
I'm a
Rick
boss.
Ross.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you know, you know what I mean? But I couldn't buy into the lie.
No.
See, because I come from an era when you were supposed to be what you were rapping about.
Yeah, that's
so that I guess that's a hindrance upon my ability to enjoy rap today.
Okay.
Right? You know what I mean? Like
you,
nobody
bro.
else cares, right?
Yeah.
But me and shit. Like,
it ain't no bars and none of this shit no more. Like,
do you know how much trouble you can get in for sneaking contraband into a jail, nigga? Especially as a CEO, he can't say that.
There you go.
Yo, but he could have said all he had to do was metaphor it up. You know what I'm saying?
But let's be real.
Shout out to Black G _1 on IG.
What up, Black?
Samant G18.
Okay, party.
Deep on IG. Make sure you follow us on smokebreaklive.tv and you subscribe on YouTube. Yo, Cool V001 checking on our IG. I see that you should be here. I don't know how that. I ain't seen that in a minute. That's what's up, man.
You got your sign? Pull the sign out.
I gotta find my sign.
Woo.
Yo, but on some real shit though, like, all right, do we really think that he was doing that? The picture we saw is him getting a certificate from like an officer, like was cheesing and all. Like, he was proud to be a CEO, bro. He wasn't like,
that nigga had a job.
He was proud to be getting away with it.
Yeah, thank you, Ace.
Why he ain't say that?
Cause I don't want to go to jail.
Self-incrimination?
Right.
I'm a boss. Like, get the fuck out, bro. Oh, anyway.
What another nigga name?
If the nigga would have said that and got in trouble, boom, like this nigga's an idiot for saying that.
Hell no, I'm like, he real.
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie.
I need a nigga go to jail for me.
I gotta sign with Boone on this one, bro. You took a nigga's whole identity, like his name and all.
Yes,
that,
he did. That part was sketch.
Nito, we gotta get you a sound effect.
I give you that one.
You agree? Bro. You agree with me? You gotta get a sound effect.
Yeah, bro. I gotta sign with you on this one right here, cause like for real though, like that nigga really did. Like, he took a nigga's name. You was the CEO, but you rap about being a coke dealer. Like, no, man,
you can rap about being a coke dealer, but not the smuggler.
Yes, bro.
That's federal.
That's out in the street, nigga. In jail, they can trace this.
No,
because who else coming in here but me?
So
that nigga funny without his beard.
So you talking to Willie Falcone at work, and then you go home and rap about being Willie Falcone, and then you get rich, and that's how it works.
He got one of them niggas on the new album. One of them old Italian dudes.
I can't do it, yo. Like,
man, he need crazy. Rick Ross.
He ain't did nothing with him yet.
Nah, the real Rick Ross said, he confronted the Ricky Rose about it, and he felt as though Ricky Rose felt intimidated by him or
threatened.
At first, yeah, threatened. At first, he was like, "Yo, I love your shit. I love like you. I know who you are and all that." And then he just ghosted Rick Ross, according to Rick Ross.
Yeah, he got Willie Falcone on the
Ricky Rose
track.
is the rapper. Rick Ross is. Remember when we went to Ricky Rose is because they were in a court case over the name Rick Ross.
Yeah, they couldn't say his name was Rick Ross at all. So that's why his name was Ricky Rose all that time.
Remember, we seen it before. Remember, Notorious B.I.G. Remember, he was Biggie Smalls.
Who was Biggie Smalls?
I never seen the Biggie. Who was Biggie Smalls? That nigga never came out.
And see, that's crazy because when Big first came out, when the Notorious B.I.G. first came out, and they said his name was Biggie Smalls, I was like, yo, I heard this nigga before, but he didn't sound like this. That nigga was whack. The first Biggie Smalls I ever heard was whack as shit, and I was like, this ain't the same Biggie Smalls. And then the nigga changed his name because I heard it was another rapper. Like I was like, yo, I think I heard this nigga before. And then he ended up changing his name. Yep.
You jumped the gun. See, nigga should have waited. Let him make some more money.
I made him at
then
LLC. You know what I'm saying?
You don't sue no broke nigga. Let the nigga get rich, then sue him.
Now check this out, right? Breaking news.
I can't take the
Yo, DJ Academic said today.
DJ Academic said.
DJ Academic.
Nigga, shut up.
DJ Academics. Yo, he said it was revealed in court a few moments ago today that Tory Lanez DNA was not found on the weapon in the Meg Thee Stallion case. You know what I'm saying?
It's the
so I'm gonna just start it that way, and I'm gonna let Ace talk about it because she was following the Twitter tirade that was going on between DJ Academics, Partisan Fontaine, you got Megan Thee Stallion, and you got Tory Lanez. It was going crazy today. It was going ham. What happened, Ace?
All right, boom. So started off with that tweet from DJ Academics. And then Meg Thee Stallion hit the internet. This was on Instagram saying, how is it breaking news when the court case hasn't even started yet? Or the court hearing hasn't even started yet? Like, you're making up these lies. And, she's sticking to her story. Mm-hmm. So Academics comes back.
Right here.
Here we go.
Breaking news, 15 minutes before court started. Nobody has even called in yet. Y'all trying to win a social media campaign. This is my real life. Y'all trying to get retweets, spreading false narratives. Academics, why are you lying? What did you gain? Followers, what the fuck?
That part, like
clout.
That's his entire thing. I mean, if we're being honest,
I do not like Academics.
I have my feelings about him.
But see, go ahead.
Okay, so after that, Academics comes back and he says that he is not lying. Check the receipts. Talk to the district attorney because, according to Tory Lanez's lawyer, things were going in their favor, and the DNA evidence was non-conclusive. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a whole back and forth. Then he throws in Tasha K, who is, just lost a lawsuit with Cardi B, and he's like,
not Trasha K.
I'm not Trasha K. Why would I lie?
Why are you talking about it?
Because he's a hip hop journalist.
I thought he was a DJ.
But he's academic also.
I don't like
No,
I do not like this nigga, yo. And I rarely take that stance with people, but I do not like Academics.
The thing about Academics is like he's an irritant, right?
Yeah.
Like you're saying you don't like him because he's an irritant, but the nigga be having facts. The problem with people like him is sometimes he be right, and he's everywhere.
Right.
Like, like he got the connections, and sometimes he be right. And you hate to Like you already hate him, so you like everything he say is wrong, and then he say something right, and you feel like an ass.
No.
You know what I'm
So I
saying?
just
Because
wish
he's
he wasn't
right.
I never feel like an ass.
Watch. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so Meg claps back and she was like, basically, because academics said that she was going to have to apologize to him once it all came out because she could be able to access the same documents that he was able to access that said that the DNA was non-conclusive. So then, yeah, Meg comes back and says, basically, don't get sued by trying to clout chase, long story short. And then she responded by posting a retweet from a journalist on Rolling Stone who stated that official documents had not been let out yet. Right. And that there was zero mention of DNA at Tory Lanez's hearing. However, that statement that she made was hearsay.
Rescinded. She had to rescind that motherfucker.
Yes, it was hearsay, and she hadn't yet received the transcript, but she said that she would be coming with the update. So, in the meantime, academics and Megan are still going back and forth. Tory jumps in and says, basically, you're not going to be able to lie your way out of this because, you know, the shit's coming out. To which Party comes in, you know, that's Megan's man. And he basically was like, you know, fuck all of that tweeting. Put the Twitter fingers away.
Backing it up.
Catch me outside. So, what's the name?
What Tory say?
Tory said that he already saw him and that Party wasn't on shit. So he need to put his phone down.
We had this encounter. You did nothing. Yawn. Put your phone down, big fella.
Yawn.
Let's get it straight. Back into nothing.
But the thing is, like,
oh no, hold on. Let Ace finish. Let Ace finish.
Okay, boom. So Party didn't say shit after that. Boo. And so then
yeah, he was quiet. He was like, don't. Yeah, he was quiet.
Yeah, that was weak.
Backing it up.
I tried.
So then Tasha K comes in and she's trying to get her little 5 seconds of fame, and she addresses academics and basically saying that academics has been clout chasing off of Chicago from basically the beginning of his career,
right?
And that he needs to be stopped because he is a menace. You know, that's my own wording.
Man, she need to pay that judgment.
Yeah, and that's what academics said. Pay your fucking money.
She's not right in this situation.
She's
the same thing. She's the same. What the fuck? She just lost a court case.
Yeah.
She just got sued for clout chasing.
Right. But that's why she knows.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shut up. That's why she got the grounds to say.
We caught.
Yeah, nigga. We come out the bushes, nigga. We caught.
Hell nah. But hold on. What Tory Lanez say? He said, you know, Megan was mad. With Tory, this right here blew up Twitter right here.
Yeah, so you know, Tory has been saying basically that the whole shit took off because there was like some type of love triangle between Kelsey, who is Megan's ex-best friend, and Megan. So he says, good dick had me fucking 2 best friends and I got caught.
Bye.
That's what I apologize for. And the reason he's saying that he apologized is because Meg threw up some tales from the DM where he was apologizing to her for something unknown, and he clarifies here and says that he was apologizing for fucking with her friend.
Yeah, he said, and I quote, he said, good dick had me fucking 2 best friends, ... and I got caught. That's what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it though. She did try to spin it. She tried to spin it. You know
yeah, she
but
did.
He spun her and her
Everybody's
friend.
Spinning.
Tory spun her and her friend. Go ahead. City boys up. All right, hold on.
That was bad. That was bad wording on that tweet too.
City boys up.
I don't think
okay, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. I can't wait till the verdict come out.
Yeah, so basically, the bow on top of the whole shit was that the Rolling Stone correspondent came back with the transcripts that stated that There was evidence that was produced in court that stated that the DNA was non-conclusive and that the review was in their favor, as academics said.
What? City boy. Yo, listen. People are like, women mad. Okay, women mad. They like you the comment sections, right? Be like, look at all the men co-signing Tory. Why y'all dick riding Tory? Listen, Tory, if Tory comes out victorious in this, it's City Boy summer. Okay, this summer is gonna be our summer. There's nothing that any woman can say for the summer of 2022.
Oh, y'all gonna have to shut up for the whole summer.
Because Tory gonna come out with the songs, and then Chris Brown gonna be on the song. Like Drake gonna be on the song. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Yeezy might be on the song. Nigga, oh my god. Like
they gonna spank
City
the shit out of her own
summer.
records. Like they gonna
City
spank
Boy
the
summer.
shit out of her own records.
Okay?
They gonna be bad.
Why do we all have to suffer? Because we didn't all believe her.
Y'all was nah.
I have to admit, there's a lot of women that's been saying like this shit ain't right from the beginning. There's been a lot of women that's like,
I had to go toe to toe with some bitches on Facebook because they were like say that I was like anti-woman for speaking my piece about it. But I will say that the
bitch, don't you get a cycle? You try woman it up.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a topic on this is Smokebreak Live.
Smokebreak Live, yeah.
I've been telling y'all this.
I can't take the smoke.
Yeah, but that's still the moral of the court hearing today was that it's getting pushed back yet again to an April court date, which means that this battle is intense.
Yeah. Oh, this is the most entertaining court case within the last 10 years. Dog. Like, this just like it keep getting like postponed and shit. Niggas is like,
no, because like months go by, you be like, that shit gotta be coming back around.
Yeah, niggas like, yo, because it gets postponed, but then the tweets come out.
Yeah.
The tweets, niggas like,
fire it up.
Like, yo, listen. There's gonna be this is the gender war right here. This is the culmination of the gender war that exists in Black America. That's why people are so invested in it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men feel like, a mere accusation is a conviction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, he ain't do it.
Even
like, you know what I'm saying?
If proven innocent, a nigga be formally accused woman shooter Tory Lanez. He's like,
yeah,
I didn't do it.
Woman shooter. Hold on. He's accused as a woman shooter. Like you've already said he's a woman shooter.
Right.
And oh my God, the amount of Black Girl Magic that came out when this whole story came out, like, oh my God, yo. And then there was a tweet that academics had. He was like, yo, like your whole career is based off of people feeling sorry for you over this Tory Lanez incident. She won awards and shit.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
She won awards, my nigga.
That was her narrative for a while. And she also was getting
what was
on
that PSA that she did? It was like, we gotta respect ourselves as women. And then it was a gay dude. Doing that shit. I can't take the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just telling you what happened in the.
Yeah. I mean, to Tory Lanez's point, right? His point of innocence.
Okay.
Why would I shoot somebody if my bodyguard is here? Like that's his job. Like his job description is shoot people.
He said, if I shoot you, I'm brainless. You shoot me, you famous. Fuck is a nigga to do?
I'm wondering, remember when it came out and it was like when he shot at her, he said dance bitch or whatever.
Yeah, dance.
Yeah.
You
That's what it
lie.
was. That's some ignorant nigga would say.
It's just like what the fuck, like.
and
But
I think that's what it was. Niggas felt like when you frame it like that, it feels like he wasn't trying to shoot her. He was being ignorant and ended up shooting her. And that's
No.
where the blame is, because you're playing with a gun and you hurt somebody.
He had this was what. Listen, remember that girl that got that died in the freezer? Was that in Chicago?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ever since that incident, the internet detectives have been on some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On some shit, right? And they breaking down the story shit. This shit ain't it ain't what they said it was, right?
Also.
Yo, IMJ3Z said she got her foot caught in the door.
Both feet.
I got her
nigga.
foot caught in the door.
You shot
Yo,
my feet.
Listen, that ain't no gunshot wound. I tell you that shit.
Right, she was back twerking on stage like the next day and
doing
shit.
that shit.
She's strong.
Nigga,
Big feet. Okay.
she is not Della Reese.
Big feet, nigga. She got a lot of base and a lot of foundation in them feet, bro.
Right. So if the foundation is compromised, the whole
the
fucking
structure
house
is
coming
down.
down, nigga.
You got nigga the leaning tower of Pisa.
Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Doing that shit.
No, hell no. Y'all funny as hell.
This was definitely a point on the board for academics for sure.
Yeah, yo, oh my, that solidified. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, academics. I do acknowledge the pacification or the pacificity. Oh, you know what I mean? Of academics.
Him.
Yes, I do. I know what you're talking about, right? But when it comes to like this social media shit, this blogging shit, this podcasting shit, this live streaming shit, this man knows what he's talking about.
Why is that nigga?
He knows what he's talking about, and see, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it hurts that the nigga you hate knows what he's talking about.
My problem with academics is obviously that he did come up off of reporting violence in Chicago and talking so crazy about it and not knowing really. I mean, again, internet detectives, you could put the pieces together for sure. But the things he was saying was very much like reckless and insensitive, and like that's how he literally made his name,
inciting more violence.
I mean,
standing out from the crowd. Shout out to Be More Aware checking in.
What up?
If you need MMA lessons, cauliflower ear treatment, shout out to Be More _aware.
Low key, I've been seeing his posts. I low key want to take some classes, but I don't want nobody to hit me though. But that defeats the purpose of going out.
It's the feet for me. Don't put your fucking feet on me.
Hey yo, ain't that? See, as soon as you said that, I remember the Valtrex commercial. You know what I'm saying?
What?
That shit was for like genital herpes, and she was kicking her legs out. She was like, "Be happy today." You know what I'm saying? This windmill kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, close them.
That's how you got me in the first place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why I gotta have it? Because you got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't happy that your ass is in here spreading your legs and butterfly kicking niggas. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Happy today. Yo, they make contracting diseases so fun and shit. Like these commercials and shit. Like
you want to add it.
Rheumatoid arthritis.
Right. They typing and having a good time riding a horse.
Yeah, you know like,
nigga, you cannot hold no horse collar with arthritis, yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Side effects, man. Cool.
Yeah, dick fall off, but you can see.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the
you want to see a fuck, nigga? Pick one.
Pick one. It was a depression medicine. They listed all the joints. It may include death, and it may make your depression worse. Huh?
If
It's
you
depression medicine.
if you survey 100% of men in America,
Hey, go ahead,
big fall off or sight. Come here, it's going 80%
It's a
of
lot of
niggas gonna be
blind.
blind out this
It's a lot of
motherfucker.
blind
Man.
niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I need my. I can feel it, I can smell it, and I can feel it.
I can see it, nigga. What Ray Charles do? Feel that wrist? Like, nigga.
Oh, this
figure it
her.
out.
This her.
Oh, yeah.
Slave it. This shit. Yes, they feel the kangaroo.
Niggas
Oh, this not her. This not her. It's bitch.
Yo, what is wrong with y'all? I'm saying, like, yo, I don't really do the Tory Lanez, Megan shit. Oh, but y'all niggas is wildin', bro. What the fuck?
Yo, but right now it's time for Tales in the DM from Ace Almighty. What's good with you,
Yay.
Ace? You know,
What's up, guys?
You already know what I'm doing. Don't tell nobody.
What?
Ace, what's good?
What up, y'all? It's time for another round of debauchery. Is that the word? Debauchery?
Close enough. Close enough.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, let's get into these DMs. All right, so we got
Holy
one.
shit.
Can we go out? Sure, yes. Will your boyfriend be okay with that? I don't have a boyfriend. Then who is that man in your photos? That is my husband, but we are just friends.
Wow. Wow.
Is
Wow.
anything sacred?
Wow.
This sounds like I need to bring my gun. And if I need to bring my gun, I don't want to go.
It might be an open marriage. Nobody buying open marriages in 2022?
Listen,
I need to hear both parties say that. You're not gonna tell me that.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm gonna open
like
this
that's
clip, and I'm gonna turn this place out. You know?
I think meeting the husband is like, and having that conversation, even if it was like, yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna have an inability to get erect.
Perform, yeah. Because
you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean it's cool, nigga?
Because he knows what he's doing. So
like
they have an arrangement. But
they
I want to
have
know.
an arrangement.
I can't have niggas rearranging my wife insides.
Right. You imagine you and her in the living room and this nigga walk through. Oh, I'm just going to the kitchen, excuse me, y'all. And grab a juice or something. No, nigga.
No,
give me my
Nah.
shoes.
Walking with the dick out is one thing. You drink my juice, nigga. We got a problem.
No, I mean the husband
fucking
walks
juice,
through,
nigga?
the husband going to get juice. He just ignores y'all on the couch. Nah.
And your Netflix and chill on.
This is crazy.
I want to know how he cared about.
Oh, wait. I pay for this Netflix. You can't be chilling on my
Nah,
Netflix.
ain't no
man,
chilling.
Okay. Ain't no chilling on my Netflix.
Ain't no chilling.
Nigga,
Nope.
Netflix is where you draw the
They
line?
just went up.
I'll pay for it this month.
It did.
Okay, I'll pay for it this month. Just like
$15.
I just
Y'all getting
A
money.
month.
Y'all getting money. You
I got mouths to
$15.
feed.
Netflix taking food out the baby's mouth. That's fucked up.
If Netflix is taking food out your baby's mouth, you have a whole list of issues that ain't got nothing to do with nothing else.
I need entertainment.
Yeah, that guy in that last message was just a little confusing because he knew about the guy in the pictures and he shot anyway. So do you think he really cares?
No,
or does
wait,
he care
like
now?
no, there's something.
I feel like
A husband can kill you.
Yeah.
It's different
A
than the
boyfriend, man,
A
forget
boyfriend can kill you too, but like a husband is justified.
Right.
But a friend.
That sounds like a lie.
What do you mean?
That because
She
she
said they're
that's
just
my
friends.
husband, so they're just friends.
Wait, no, her and her husband are just friends.
Yeah.
Right. A friend's not gonna kill you.
That
Wait,
sound,
wait.
No,
that's her friend.
that's her friend.
Yeah, that's
I
not
don't
my
know this
friend.
nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
don't know
her
that
husband could kill you, but her friend wouldn't.
See, that's how niggas get killed.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
why they make funeral arrangements for your
Right,
ass.
that's how niggas get
right
killed.
there.
Right there.
Nope.
It's a setup. Period.
Big
Don't
setup.
That's
go.
why you go to funeral house. Funeral home. You can get the side nigga special.
Damn. Where?
You can get the
What is
love
it?
triangle arrangement.
What is that?
That's 3 matching.
Yeah.
All 3 of y'all pictures up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the picture.
Looking like a singing.
Wayne, Lisa, and Todd.
We lost 3 good lives. I know, cause I niggas the graves.
We just
Hey, what was that from? Oh, what was that from?
Glory.
Glory.
Oh my
God.
Lord.
Oh yeah.
I love the 54.
Morgan Freeman was old in that movie, bro.
Nigga, yo,
came out old.
There's been new photos of Morgan Freeman coming like as a youth. They was like, because you've never seen him young.
We've never seen him
Like,
young.
like,
That nigga debuted old.
Yes, bro. Them bitches is all black and white.
Yeah, paintings,
this
nigga. They weren't taking pictures back then.
That nigga was in the 54.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know he was born old.
Yes.
Hold up. Ace.
Yo. All right, so we got Mano y Mano here. Hey, bruh, why does my girl have a video of y'all smashing in her phone? I don't know, King. Nigga, don't uplift me.
Yeah, don't give me affirmation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't take this.
Don't uplift me.
Don't make me feel bad about myself.
Oh yeah, I thought that was really funny because I mean, was he wrong though?
That's you gotta give him the pep talk. Like, hey, bro, you don't need shorty out here wilding. You seen how I had her in the video, big dog. Like, she don't respect you, man. And you deserve, man. She told me what you be doing. I see you out here grinding. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the bread right now, but I see you still in school getting your certification and all that, man. You don't need her, bro. Leave her, King. Level up. Yeah.
Yo, Brian sound hurt just now.
No, you don't.
You don't need her. Leave her, King. Leave her.
Leave her.
No, I thought that was definitely
valid.
valid. I don't know, King, and very much he didn't have much to say about it. He said, I don't know.
I don't know. Nigga.
No, nigga, you know, nigga. You in the video, nigga. What you gonna R. Kelly me, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know.
R. Kelly the situation.
No, I don't know why she got the video. I know why I was over there. That's 2 separate things.
Ace Almighty.
I know why I'm in it. I don't know why she got it.
I'm in it.
Tell us from the DM. Tell us where you can find your DM. Like if somebody want to get in your DM, Ace, how can they do it?
Please don't get in my DMs because you will be featured on the next episode of Smokebreaklive.
Yeah, it's 2 niggas that took her out on Valentine's that you got to deal with. Oh, 3.
Get in line, my boy. Ace Almighty, if you are about that life, here I go. Boom. That's easier.
Wow. She practiced.
No,
that was easier.
Man, she practiced it.
No, she did. Y'all ain't see her fumble that a few times. Just
Ace Almighty was too.
I be knowing hate black women.
That's a lie. It's a completely different narrative on the Empathy Show. I love black women.
And we love you.
Yeah. So main topic. You rappers is not Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? There's a young lady that came out. I think she's refreshing. She's actually refreshing. She's from Atlanta. What's her name? Omerta?
It's Amaretta.
That's what I said, nigga. Amaretta. You know because that's not how you spell Amaretta. So
that
fuck
nigga
that.
Destroyed her name.
That is not how you spell her name. That's not how you spell Amaretta.
Amaretta. That's literally her name, I think.
Yeah, but that's not how you spell Amaretta.
Okay.
This nigga said she is refreshing. Her name is Oh Murder.
Oh murder. Oh murder.
Murder.
I can't
is refreshing.
Yeah, Amaretta, nigga. Dang.
Amaretta.
Yeah, but Amaretta. But she came out with the joint. Sorry, not sorry, but not sorry, right? And she had a stanza in the song, but she's talking about how there's a whole lot of people claiming Atlanta and they're not from Atlanta. And she started to name all the municipalities surrounding Atlanta that people are from, but also claiming Atlanta. You know what I mean? And I don't want to just focus on Atlanta. I want to extrapolate this across the hip hop world because there's a lot of people that I grew up thinking they was from somewhere to find out they ain't from there.
Shad Moss.
Woo! Where's Shad Moss from?
Cleveland.
Ohio. Yeah.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Is it Cincinnati?
He's Columbus.
Columbus.
Yeah, he is.
He's from Columbus, Ohio.
But he was definitely repping Atlanta.
But was he?
He was repping Atlanta. He was repping.
Was he repping Atlanta?
He was definitely.
I felt like the fact that I know he's from Columbus. I feel like he said that.
I feel like it came out and it was news because he had been repping Atlanta.
Well, I mean, the brat, she's from Chicago.
Yeah, I thought the brat was from Atlanta. Like I thought from the day she came out, I thought she was from Atlanta. And
21 Savage.
21.
Hey, y'all gonna stop playing with my man
21
Savage, bro.
I like
y'all
21,
keep trying to send that man to England, bro.
I just imagine like his first day in Atlanta, and they was like, "Nigga, what?"
And they beat the Atlanta into
right. Yeah, they beat the Atlanta into that nigga. You guys.
He said he probably sounded like a Baltimore nigga in Atlanta.
Fuck.
With the London accent.
That's crazy.
I don't like it.
Right, but so Brian be knowing who is not from DC but claims to be from DC.
I got one. It's easy.
Wale.
Facts. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, Wale. That's a solid one. Who else?
Yep.
No. I started to say Dave Chappelle.
Look at Boo.
Well, no, rappers. We talking about rappers.
Who else? Damn.
Where Tabby Bo name from? He's from Uptown, right?
Yeah, he's from that. He come from an African family though. That's why niggas like, they think his swag is a little different and shit.
Oh no, it is. That's Sky
same
Blue
thing. Same thing with Wale, but he's.
I was about to say Wale don't even.
Wale,
that nigga's from Silver Spring or some shit, right?
Like Moco.
Yeah.
Wale's not from DC, y'all?
No.
Fuck no.
I can't take the smoke.
He did it right though. Like he had a lot of music with actual go-go bands in the beginning. Like the nigga did it right. Yeah, I knew something was up when he rapped. I was like, this nigga rapping too good to be from the city.
Too clear. Like he has diction. Like he pronounces his words and shit.
Back then, the only rappers we had was Los.
It's an area, not an area.
Yeah.
Who else?
That was it.
Nigga Paul. Bo from TCB.
Yeah,
niggas wasn't rapping then.
Yeah, we ain't really had no real rappers like that. Shit. Yeah, Fat Trail wasn't even out back then.
Yeah, Big G is a lead talker. He's not.
He's a talker, not a rapper, right?
Yeah, G.
Yo, but I'm telling you, like, can't nobody talk better than that nigga.
G.
That nigga could talk.
Then that nigga.
He could talk. Like, I don't want to see back without G.
It's just the way that nigga sound, bro. Like that's my favorite band in the world. Like that nigga be. It's different when he get on that motherfucker. Like you could go see 50 bands, and then back and get on it. You'll pay attention like shit when they start playing because they shit is.
I think what it is back was our generation. Because real DC people would be like back junk.
That's old.
You know what I'm saying?
Old,
they be like junk,
like
and they be like RE, and then they be like air rays. Like, okay, you're old.
Yeah, you're old.
And like you're fucking old.
And if you get to Chuck Brown, nigga, then we need to be going to hospice for your ass.
But no. But see, Chuck, you could, if you're not from DC, you can say Chuck, and it just gloss over the fact that you're not from DC and shit. Like, you know, like, Chuck Brown. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But you say air rays old. Where you from, nigga?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Nigga?
And how old are you, bro?
Yeah, at least 45.
Now, Ace, go-go music, right? Have you ever been introduced to go-go music? DC has its own music.
Yeah. When I was at ODU. That
You
was
said where?
at
That was a
ODU.
million.
Was there a lot of DC people down there?
You know,
It was
enough for me to have been introduced to it,
Okay.
but it didn't stick with me. I'll tell you that.
So you got everybody say that you gotta go to
You
one.
have to go.
Yeah.
I
it's
can't
not-
tell you how many friends I had in college. I don't like it, and we got them to come to one.
Unless you from
love it.
DC, you don't ride around playing that shit in your car. Like you gotta go. It's a live event
Yeah.
that they
Mhm.
record, and you get the tape because they shouting you out on the tape. Like
Mhm.
that's what
Right.
the whole. That's why you listen to it like that. But
That's why, like Essence of them when they would drop albums, and it was like, I want to hear the fight.
yeah, you
Hey,
want to
you
hear
know
the
what I'm saying?
stop.
Yeah.
You want to hear the stop. And then you
Security
want
to
to hear
the
the
floor.
random percussion in the background while they break the fight up. Like you want to hear all that shit.
Like
You know what I'm
they be
saying?
doing
Like,
little shit in the background. Like,
and then you be like, damn, I missed that day. What date is that? Like,
Yep,
I'm
Oh,
mad
I
I didn't
remember
go
that
that
day.
day. Or I remember that day. I was
I have
in
a
that
stain
joint
on my
that day.
shirt from that day.
Fuck yeah, the nigga got hit with a chair, yo. Like that shit was crazy for real. Like,
Listen,
That's crazy. The
yeah.
niggas
I went to
produced-
there's a place called the Black Hole. Like, I'm not a DC person, right? But I've been places where it's like, why DC people like, fuck you was doing there?
What are you doing?
Yeah,
here?
you're like, why are
I'm
you
looking
here?
at you like that.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
the fuck was you doing
Yeah,
there?
I went to the Black Hole. Like, all right, I come in the Black Hole, right? This the sexiest detective I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? She had the body. She was like, bow, bow. She had a fucking bodysuit on and shit, taking everybody belts off. It was just like big ass trash bags of belts. Like, nigga, you can't have a belt in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, just taking your shoes off.
You gotta take your shoes off.
Yeah, all
Take
that
all
shit.
that
You know
shit
what I'm saying?
off.
She was sexy as shit. Yeah, you know
What-
what I'm saying?
what-
She had
what
one of
is-
them
what-
little detective joints in the corner. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the
The little
corner.
costume joint.
Yeah, like, shit. Anyway, but that's the first place I've been. Like, I almost got trampled by the police, right?
Yeah,
Because when
real,
some
man.
nigga was smoking in there, yo, they come through with the riot gear, the helmets, and then they hey, nigga, if you in the way, you in the way.
You in the way. No, you're not in the way. Nigga.
Yeah. It's like they extend their elbows out far so you can just get caught by one and shit. Like,
So Ace, the Black Hole is it was a club basically, right? And the reason they called it the Black Hole is because it was one way in and one way out.
and you could die.
Right? You cannot, you could go in that bitch and not come out. Like real shit. It was like
Why you gotta take your shoes off?
what?
Weapons. They check for weapons.
Yes.
It was like the
all
airport.
kinds of shit. Weapons, drugs, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
People was getting shot at these.
It was jail.
Like, yeah, it was
with a band.
It was basically. It was like recreation for thugs. Like that's what it was.
Like, they gotta get this energy out.
It was recreation for the hood. Like real shit. That's what niggas did. Went to the go-go. Your whole neighborhood went too.
Yeah, but you should go to one.
Yeah. You should definitely go to one. Like I'm telling you.
I don't know. I mean, I'm planning my trip to DC.
I mean, now though, you can
Now
go to the
niggas
go-go
old.
now. Like,
Yeah,
it ain't like that
now you can go to a back joint now. A back joint now. It's not like an Essence joint, but niggas is too old now to get into the fights they was getting into before. Like,
Niggas
now,
got stuff to lose now.
Yeah, now we the old crowd.
Yeah, niggas
right?
is
Like,
actually just listening to the music at this point.
yeah,
Like,
yep. Like back it was known like that crowd is a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
They don't
but
even
now,
play fight music like that no more.
yeah,
No.
because we tired.
Yeah.
There ain't no more rough it off. Rough it off. Like,
none of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, none of that. Ain't none of that fight. Remember the fight, the actual fight song?
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas made a song called Fight.
And they just
every
screaming,
time they played
fight!
it. Yeah, the nigga just screams fight. Yes, he just screams fight.
Oh,
And punches get thrown.
yeah.
I'm talking about everybody in the club. It's a mosh pit, a black
Right.
mosh pit.
So that
And niggas
just
is
tell
going
you
crazy.
we more common than we're unalike as different races of people, right? Because they definitely had the white boys was doing the mosh pits. You know what I'm saying? I bet you white boys start coming to the white boys who was doing the mosh pits start coming to go-go's and doing mosh pits. Niggas like, oh, we're non-violent. Because they just want to hurt each other.
Right.
I mean, I
know?
live in Chicago. We ain't gotta take our shoes off.
That's
And
the
I'm
problem.
that's
You
slave.
should.
Yeah, that's
That's
slave.
why
If there's
y'all
any
murder rate
place,
I don't understand that at all.
like,
You see the response you got?
yeah,
I don't know what's going
every
on up
club
there.
should have TSA.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You should
And
get your nuts. Listen,
And we've
I'm
been
not gonna do it. I'm not
doing
gonna talk
this,
about TSA.
like this isn't like something that just started happening either. Like we've been taking our shoes off since like '92. Like you've been having to do that.
So when
from the
TSA
jump.
started saying you got to take your shoes off, they like, oh, we in the club. The band,
My shoes was already off.
yeah, the
Yeah,
band
take
here.
all that shit off, turn them upside down, open your mouth, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Mr. Zone 18.
Which zone is this?
That's
Atlanta?
Baltimore. That's Baltimore.
Oh.
Zone 18 is
Baltimore.
not Atlanta.
Baltimore
It's
should.
not Atlanta. Yo, so Chicago. All right. Before Ace answers that, in 2013, Complex came out with a list of 20 rappers who are not from the place they said they was from. Right? And there's some discrepancies here. You know, there's some questions about like what actually makes you from where you say you from, right? Because you want Spike Lee was born in like Georgia, but you think of Brooklyn, like
Yeah,
Spike Lee.
Now
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn, but you know him from North Carolina.
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah, not Wiz Khalifa, but Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His mom saying this he from New York.
And matter of fact, Chuck Brown was born in North Carolina too.
Hook me up. I can't take it.
See, yeah, Ace laws like that went right over his head. That nigga said a whole language to us.
We had a conversation just now. Yo, but Nelly, they said Nelly, he was representing the St. Louis. He's actually from Austin, Texas.
Damn.
Oh.
He said his parents divorced when he was 7 years old and he moved to St. Louis at that time. To me, that means you're from St. Louis. You're 7, 8 years old, and you're from St. Louis.
Bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's wherever you get your wherever he got that scar that he was covering up with the Band-Aid, that's where you from, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's wherever you spent middle school and high school at. Like once you get once you make it to like 6th grade, bro, you kind of that's where you from.
Your foundation has been set.
Yeah. Like
that's interesting. That I really want to know this. I really want to know what y'all feel about like where people are you from, where you're from, and what are the stipulations, right? Because like ain't nobody gonna tell, especially if LeBron stayed in Cleveland. Ain't nobody gonna tell LeBron he not from Cleveland.
Cleveland, yes, they are. Somebody gonna say it.
Not as long as he's still there and won a championship for them niggas. They were like, oh, he's from Cleveland. As soon as he leave, this Akron ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, would he say that though? Would he be like, if you ask him, yo, LeBron, where you from? Would he say Akron?
He did. He put that in the hashtags on his IG post now. That boy from Akron.
Yeah. He got at this point he solidified himself so much we could do. I'm from Akron.
Yeah.
There's something deeper that I want to get. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into, but you know, we covered DC. You know what I mean? Ludacris is they talking about ATL, but he's from Champaign, Illinois.
Fuck.
Really? At one point, I thought he was in like Woodbridge, Virginia.
He might have been
very specific.
He might have been. He might have been there.
No, the only reason I say this is because at one point it was a person that I grew up with that pulled out a yearbook from around that time when he would have been in like 9th or 10th grade. And he was in that bit, like with glasses and braces and all that shit.
It could have been him.
Yeah.
That nigga definitely seemed like a Woodbridge nigga.
He does. Like he looked exactly like that's where the fuck he should be living at.
He looked Wood British.
Yeah, Woodbridge-ish.
Yeah, they jish. You gotta put the jish in
Yeah.
there.
British, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Wiz Khalifa. People say he's from Pittsburgh. Black and yellow, Minwa, North Dakota.
Yo, get
What
the fuck
the
out of there.
fuck?
There's niggas in North Dakota.
Right.
I
He
know a
probably just
nigga
wanted
from
to
North
leave.
Dakota and shit. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
he
Me and
probably
Brian
just
Noah
wanted to leave that bit.
said Wiz Khalifa's father was serving in the military. Military brat.
I was about to say,
Okay.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
I had a
then
friend
that
that was
don't
a
count. That don't count.
Yeah, I had a friend that
Military
black
was
ass
brats
in
are
North
from
Dakota.
nowhere, bruh. They don't have a hometown. Military
Yeah,
brats
Yeah, they
are
don't.
not.
They don't. Because he went
don't have
on
a
to live
hometown.
in Germany, the United Kingdom, and Japan
Yeah,
before
bruh.
moving to Pittsburgh.
You get new friends like every 2 years, bro. Like every 2 or
Yeah.
3 years. That
Nigga,
shit.
So
it's-
so they become people persons,
Yeah.
military
Or-
brats,
or
recluses.
yeah.
One or the other.
I would like to say that in this argument, I probably am not from Chicago then, huh?
Yeah, I was waiting on that.
Ooh, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Yo, no malice. No malice, Pusha T's brother. They, Virginia Beach. They were born in the Bronx.
Both of them?
Yep.
Why not just say that?
Are
They
they
were born
twins?
in the Bronx.
Not both of them. Aren't they twins?
No, they're not.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not.
That's what I
Their
had,
family
yeah.
relocated when Pusha was 2. Pusha was 2 and Malice was 7.
When they moved
The
to
age
Brooklyn.
gap-
Now, no, hold up, Brian. We knowing. Remember when we went to the AC3,
Yeah.
A3C,
A3C.
down in ATL, the second annual A3C. We was there in the beginning of shits. You know what I'm saying?
I got the book in here. somewhere.
Remember, No Malice was there, right? No Malice was there. He had just wrote a book. He was selling his book. Brian B. Norton tried to walk away with his book. He was like, "No,
I
nigga."
did.
He's like, "No." He grabbed No Malice grabbed his arm. Like No Malice had Malice that day. He was like, "Hold up."
No, because
He was
what
gonna
happened
grab my
was-
book and walk off.
This what happened. Everybody was kind of scared to go to the table because everybody had their cameras out. And I was
Wasn't
like,
everybody?
I'm talking about like other group, like other
Yeah, it
people. that
wasn't
was
because
there.
we wasn't scared.
True, yeah. So I was like, man, can I get an interview? And he was like, oh yeah, sure, yeah. Thank you. I've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? So I do the interview, nigga, killer interview. He's like, oh yeah, you want a book? Yeah, I want a book. So I grabbed the book, thinking like I'm getting the book because I did the interview. He's like, no, hold up, come here. Like, oh, you want money? I saw these, sir. I know.
Yeah.
I know mean to steal.
I ran into Malice in the airport and was like, "Pusha." He was like, "Malice." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yeah, sign this shit though."
Whoever, nigga.
Yeah.
As one of y'all, sign
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
Sign this
As a matter of
motherfucker.
fact, sign it the clips, nigga. That way.
Yeah.
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 I can't take
Yeah,
a
sign
smoke.
it the clips, nigga. I got both of y'all.
Hell yeah. When I tell the
You know what
story,
I'm
don't
saying?
nobody know.
Yo, corrupt. Now, corrupt, from a DPG, Dog Pound Gangster. Talking about LA. He's from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Really?
he didn't hide this. I remember an episode of MTV Raps or Rap City. I don't remember which one it was. But this is when shit was like those shows was real at one point.
Yeah.
Like when MTV had that girl D, she had real short hair. It's the one I think she got some type of lawsuit against Dr. Dre. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Who ain't suing Dr.
Yeah,
Dre?
you know what I'm saying? But that's when they used to go on location. They used to go like Fat Fry Freddy go to the hood and just be with Pac and shit. I was like, this shit is like, you know what I'm saying? The 90s, you missed it. You missed it. Everything that was real about hip hop, you missed it.
Everything that was real, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now it's a commodity, right? But anyway, so Corrupt, he's from Philly, and they interviewed him in Philly, and he was smoking a blunt on TV. First rapper I seen smoke a blunt on national TV. Corrupt, nigga. I seen it. He was smoking a blunt on TV. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, yo, Wu-Tang Clan, right? It represents Shaolin, the Allen and Staten, where niggas carry gats and mad police in Manhattan. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas not from Staten Island, Shaolin, right? A lot of them niggas from Brooklyn, right? Master Killer from Brooklyn, Genius, the Jizza is from Brooklyn, Old Dirty Bastard is from Brooklyn. The nigga RZA was in Ohio for a minute. You know, watch the Wu-Tang joint. You know what I'm saying? And like, y'all remember what was the movie for NWA?
Choices.
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton, right? A lot of people was like, yo, there was inaccuracy. You know what I'm saying? The Wu-Tang joint is like, damn, these like, you know what I mean? I remember that. Like, you know what I mean? There's footage. Like, you know, it is pretty accurate. You know what I mean? Who the fuck? Machine Gun Kelly said they say they are from Cleveland, Ohio, but Houston, Texas. Like, why?
Why would I lie?
Yeah, like why Cleveland? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's been over. That's been over like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Yo, white people used to love Bone. I used to be like,
that's I don't mean to have that conversation, but go ahead.
Bone and Biggie. That's what a white boy put me on the Bone and Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. And Ryan Wilson. This white boy I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? He was like 1 or 2 years older than me, actually, but in the same fucking grade. You know what I'm saying? And I used to chill in his house. This nigga, this is when Notorious B.I.G. was out with the second album came out, when the Bone and Biggie shit dropped. This nigga had a bong, right? We didn't smoke. I would smoke blunts. I had the Phillies and all that shit. But this nigga had a bong. This is the only person I knew had a bong here. And when the other bong broke, his mom would buy him another.
It's very white.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Not only that, nigga had like, you know, that this is around the time that remember when Ain't Nothing But a G thing came out and they had all the 40s in the refrigerator? This nigga had 40s in the refrigerator. White boy had 40s in the refrigerator. His mom was buying him 40s.
Very white.
For what, bro? How old are y'all again?
Right.
Yeah, he was 1 or 2 years older than me.
All right, but
his mom was buying him 40s.
I'll say that's not 21, nigga.
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm saying.
No, we were still in high school.
Yeah.
That's
you know what I'm saying? His mom was buying him 40s. And he introduced me to his Bone. And he was like, yo, listen to this shit. Bone and Biggie. I remember I used to be in his house smoking the bong, drinking 40s, playing Super Nintendo. I just remember that shit. Yo, another random fact. A white boy introduced me to NWA.
Nah.
Have you heard about this man?
These you heard about these niggas?
Yo. You want to know what's crazy? Elementary school introduced me to NWA. That's the craziest.
Yeah, that's when I knew the white boy in elementary. Yeah.
Like elementary school, like I got to school, I didn't know what the fuck, like I didn't know nothing about that shit. And niggas was walking around school like really rapping that shit. We in like 3rd, 4th grade. Niggas is really rapping that shit. Straight out of Compton, a crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. Like niggas is really saying that shit. And then a nigga let me hear that shit one day, and I was like, I have to have this. Like I have to have it. What? And then my father threw that bitch out the window on a road trip one day.
Hey, yo, Nino.
Fuck no. What? At like Nino. 8? We're in 3rd grade.
We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to develop an episode about that. Okay.
What? Because he was pissed.
I was always into rapping and making beats and shit. Like with no outside influence. Like nobody was like, yo, you should make. I didn't know anybody who was doing that.
Yeah, yep.
My aunt bought me a karaoke machine for Christmas, and ever since then, I would watch Rap City and Yo on TV Raps and rewrite the song. Like I have, like, do you remember when they was pushing recycled lined paper.
Mhm.
Like you know, like we buy lined paper for our notebooks and shit in school,
Yeah.
but they was
Yep.
pushing the recycled shit that wasn't bleached.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't
You know
it
what I'm saying?
green or tan? or
Yeah,
something?
it was like
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still have my rhyme books from when I was in elementary school, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I have 3 different versions of Dead Presidents, Jay-Z.
Damn, son.
You know what I'm saying? I wrote them shits myself.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's what I was on and shit. But what I was trying to bring it back to was my father, like hip hop. I used to love it. Like, oh my god, I was just engulfed in
Like
hip
the
hop.
whole everything,
Yeah.
breakdancing, the
dog.
DJ and all that shit. I was in
And I'm
all
in the
that
suburbs.
Shit. Yeah,
I'm by myself with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and my sister, we would walk to school, and I had a boombox. You know what I'm saying? And we had to wait. We had to wait for the doors to open in front of school. So like the kids be out there for about an hour in front of the school before the doors open and shit. So what we doing? We break dance. We break dancing. We doing a Cabbage Patch. We doing all types of shit in front of the school and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I used to do.
Do it again, boo.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what's the move?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
We should do all that shit. But what what I wanted to bring it to was, you said your father threw that shit out the window, and that was the ultimate punishment that my father would give me. That nigga wasn't there. But when I would get in trouble, my mom was like, "Are you your son? You be your old son." You know what I'm saying? He would come and he wanted to throw my fucking tapes away.
Yo, real
like
shit,
like
yo.
this discard. You know what
was-
I'm saying? My
this
fucking
was-
tapes, and I would have tapes that you can't reproduce because
Yeah, that's a
we
fact.
recorded that shit off the radio.
Yeah, you got
You
it.
you can't make this tape
you
again,
can't make
nigga.
that shit no more.
You know what I'm saying? And I got the karaoke machine. What the fuck?
Oh,
Right?
wow.
And so you know what my moms would do though? My moms would do, she'd hide it. My father would be like, yo, throw this bag of, it'd be like a bag of tapes. You know what I'm saying? He would like, shh, throw that shit away. She'd be like, I hid this behind the couch. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Trying to get her points and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
see, my father wasn't that extreme, but it was just like
That's because Boone never learned his lesson. Boone kept
Yeah.
doing it. That's the problem.
I mean, nah, like I kept doing it. Like I was hip hop, bro. Like you gotta understand, like before hip hop, bro, all that niggas used to listen to on the radio and shit was like New Edition
R&B.
and Michael Jackson.
I don't
and-
want to fall
come
in
on,
love.
bro. Like I'm not living that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew at a young age, like 7, 8, like, bro, that's not what I'm living, bro. I'm not living Remember the Time, bro. What the fuck? I'm not living that
Remember.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Now,
That
a nigga saying fuck the police, yeah, because that niggas is really saying that shit in my neighborhood. So when I heard that shit on the record, it was like, yo, this is it. Like, this is my shit right here. And then it just got better. Yeah.
How old
My
are
father
you?
was just like, shit, I'm 30, I'll be 39 and shit.
Okay, so we are all right. Okay, okay, okay. So you at 83, baby.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell
So
yeah, but
it's making sense.
Yeah.
It's all making sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
man.
I
But
come from
my
that. I
father-
come from that time.
Yeah.
Man, hip hop used to just feel so good, yo.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I'm saying? It
was
did.
different. It was
And
different.
now-
Like, it was definitely different.
I have to say, as a man that's about to be 40, that my father was right about a lot of shit that he didn't want me to listen to.
Word.
Right? Because
Word.
hip hop shaped and molded me, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's-
Like
yeah.
I'm not from the hood, yo. I never been hungry. I never been
Yeah.
without. You know what I'm saying? I've been the nigga who can't dress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a separate issue.
Yeah, because my mom didn't value fashion.
Well, she didn't
Yeah, she's
value
like,
your
can you
fashion.
eat?
She didn't value
You know what I'm
your
saying?
fashion.
You know what I mean? Can you eat? Okay. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But I try to tell single mothers that you don't have to be in the hood. You know, boys are at risk. right? You know what I mean? So like, the craziest thing that opened my eyes was, I got expelled from schools in Maryland, the state of Maryland, the last day of school in 10th grade. Literally the last day of school.
Expelled.
And they started, that's when they started, they was like, if you expel from the state, not from your county.
Yeah,
from
you
the
can't
state.
go to school
You know what I'm saying?
here.
I tried to go to, I was supposed to go to Woodrow Wilson. That shit ain't work out. You know what I'm saying?
You picked the wrong school.
That nigga went from bad to worse, bro.
but listen, so
you probably would have got
time out.
here.
Hold on. I gotta ask this nigga. Hey, bro, I gotta ask this nigga, bro. What the fuck did you do that you can't get into HD Wilson, my nigga?
No, Wilson.
No,
that's the problem.
Wilson?
Yeah, no, you was never gonna get into Wilson if you got expelled from school. They would never.
Okay, yeah, no.
That was
Woodrow. Trying to go to Wilson. Okay,
yeah.
Woodrow Wilson. All right.
Now,
Now,
if you'd picked HD, Anacostia, Blue, you'd have got into them schools.
You would have got in
there. Yeah.
You could have tried Phelps and got in there.
Yeah. Wilson, no, they was not gonna let you in.
Fuck no, they not letting you go there.
Yeah, well, I lost my chance. But Brian be knowing. But yeah, hip hop used to be the shit. It used to be the shit. Oh yeah, me and adult. Like, there's a lot of things that I grew up on. That shit was detrimental, yo. Like, being in the suburbs, I was living out shit that people like I said, I was expelled from school last day of 10th grade in Maryland in the suburbs. I ended up in Newark, New Jersey, where I was born, where my family's from. I'm in the hood. And I had friends who didn't do what I did in the suburbs. Like my crew in the suburbs, we called ourselves 90 proof. All we did was drink and smoke and rap and steal and terrorize neighborhoods. And like that's what the fuck we did. I with my Newark niggas ain't drink like that. Niggas ain't smoke like that. The bags was bigger. My bags was bigger. I'm coming up there with bags of weed. They like, you know what I'm saying? I'm breaking down dubs to dimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm breaking them down. I was smiling. You know what I'm saying? But that gave me it fucked me up. It fucked me up for all this time. I was thinking like, you're inadequate because you're not from the hood.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say that. You spent your whole childhood trying. I can survive in the hood, and you make it there like, man, these cookie cutter niggas.
These niggas,
I'd have been rocking this.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't even doing what I've been like. I've handled more than you've had. I've had more in my hands than you have. Now, the violence.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what make everything. That's what even everything out. Like it's when you see that, it's like, bro, everything else, bro, I'm chilling on that shit. Like when you around all of that, and then you know what I mean. Yeah, like bro, when you live through that shit, it's like, nah, bro, like you don't really want to be there, bro. Like that's not no way you want to be. Niggas is doing that shit to get the fuck out of there, like for real. You know what I'm saying? That's niggas way out. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Boo was that nigga, and I was gonna be like, bro, go ahead, bro. You got a front yard and a backyard, nigga. Like that's what we would have been like. What, nigga? You got all your grass, nigga. What?
Matter of fact, you live in a neighborhood, it ain't no sidewalk. That's how nice it is, because niggas don't walk up and down.
Yeah, everybody has a car in your neighborhood, bro. Like everybody. Nah. See, like, yeah. Hey, but you want to smell the piss on the hallway. No, no, you want the rats and roaches and shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. So when you get around us, bro, that's the thing. He get around us. You feel me? It's like these niggas is really be chilling. No, we not chilling, bro. It's just you just need to sit here long enough for some shit to happen to make you chill the fuck out.
Nah, man, I can't. Man, my parents from Newark, and me being a hip hop fan, like I said, nobody was telling me that to do hip hop. I was just into it. So they seen that and they was like they're talking about where I'm from, and I worked hard for you not to be where I'm from.
Right.
So stop doing this. Like, stop doing this. And then they made me feel like I was a bitch because I'm not from where they're from. It's like you were. Then it was like a. I think. So I'm like, wait, how are you? How did you work? You're trying to make me feel bad about the sacrifices you made for me to grow up here, yet you're saying I'm inadequate because I'm from here. I lack a certain street knowledge or awareness because I'm from the place that you worked hard for me to be from.
Yeah.
Like,
you worked hard for me to never know this.
But you're demonizing. You're saying, nigga, you don't know. Yeah, you
like that's
made it
that's
that way,
point.
didn't you?
Yeah,
like,
no, it's not the point.
And that's a black issue.
Yeah.
Because people, as black people, we like, you ain't from. Why does that matter?
I don't know, because it's just
if you false representing, it matters.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
All right. Now, if
you,
but don't like a person doesn't have to be from somewhere to be official. Now, if you claim in this place and you're not from there, that's another thing.
Problem. Yeah, you're right, bro. I know some church niggas that will shoot you
with the spear of the Lord.
Yeah, pull that little ass revolver right out of the book of Romans and shoot the hell out your ass.
Ace, what do you feel like? What have you found out? Like this guy that you've been with for the last 3 months, like this. Oh, I love this nigga. This I'm feeling this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then one day, y'all in the club, and niggas that are from the place he said he is from disown him in your face.
Boy, you ain't from 63rd.
Yeah. We send you to the store.
Okay. I mean, honestly, that would be quite embarrassing. I mean, I feel like it's different for me because I am from the suburbs. So, but I think that might make me look at him even more crazy because, like, I mean, I'm also not from the city and like the innermost trenches, but I don't feel the need to lie about it. Why do you?
Right.
Like, I don't. I base it off of same thing you said, which is where I went to middle school and where I went to high school. I've been on the east side for like 6-7 years now. If I'm talking to somebody from out of town, I probably would just say I'm from Chicago just for simplicity, but I'm not. If you look on my Facebook bio and all of that, like it says I'm from Chicago Heights because I am. And it's really come down to who are you trying to impress with this? Because is it a badge of honor? Is your pride in the way? Because if it could just that easily be destroyed by somebody simply saying, nigga,
you're not from here. Yeah.
You're not from here. Like, isn't that even a bigger L? I mean,
it's dangerous to say you from somewhere and you not.
Yeah.
You don't know you living in DC or in the DC area. I'm from Potomac Gardens. You don't know who Potomac Gardens beefing with?
Not only that, but bro, if you're not from there, you don't know who really from there. Like you could say that shit, and somebody that's really from there will be right there when you say it. Like, bro, I don't know you. I ain't never seen you around there a day in my life.
I never like that's not niggas in the suburbs will end your life. True. And there's niggas in the county who are bitches. I mean, in the city who are bitches.
Yes.
City don't make you hard. County don't make you bitch. Like,
it's what you go through for real. Like, cause I had the actual privilege of living in both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went from Southeast DC to Suitland, Maryland. Like, and then I moved to Suitland when it was. But I moved to Suitland when it was like the suburbs for real. It was like
That's definitely Ward 9.
Yeah, now that shit is just basically an extension of Southeast now. But
when I give an example of how counties can be thugged out, Suitland.
Yo, but I didn't realize it. Listen, when we moved out there, I'm thinking I moved to the country. Like I'm thinking I moved to the sticks. You know what I'm saying? I go to school because we moved in the summertime, so I ain't go to school yet. And where I live, it's a dead end street. It's trees and shit. I live by a creek. Like I'm like, yo, I live in the fucking woods and shit for real. Yo, I go to middle school. The first day of school, bro, niggas get into a big ass fight at school. Motherfuckers is cussing at people and all kinds of shit. I was like, oh,
I'm home.
What the fuck? Yeah, this shit ain't no different for real. Y'all niggas crazier than the niggas I went to school with in DC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas, wow, what the fuck? But it was like I kind of got to see,
because we come honestly, like our generation is kind of like for a lot of areas, our generation, like our parents were the first parents to say, fuck this, I'm not raising my child in the hood.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us in this age range are the first family, the first generation out of the hood, or the first generation that you grew up halfway in the hood, and we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, got out of that shit.
And a lot of conflict came between that first generation crew and the families who never been in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And those black people who just came from the hood and shit. And them niggas is like, you ain't hood. Like, no, I'm here. This where the fuck you just moved to, nigga. Like, why would I be hood?
Like, hell yeah, bro. Like, nigga, but that was the crazy shit. Like, and then another thing with me is like, when you move out there, it's like, you know how that shit is. It's just like, well, with Suitland, it was kind of like, once I got to go to school and shit, and I found out where people lived at and shit, it was like, you know, you motherfuckers don't fuck with you till you fight somebody. Like, that's just how it is.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
even if you lose,
like if you grow up there, like if you in DC, like when we started in Southeast, like in Southeast, it wasn't like that. Like it wasn't like I gotta go around fighting everybody because I grew up there. Like niggas see me when I was a baby there. You feel me? So I ain't gotta do that there. But when I move, it's like niggas don't know you, dog. Like you ain't come out the sandbox with us. Like who are you? And it's kind of that. I always thought that was weird and shit. But I guess that's a little like rite of passage to the neighborhood amongst children, I guess. But that shit is wild.
You know, the nigga you fight, you end up
being your best friend
and shit.
Oh yeah, that end up being your best friend for real.
That's facts. The girl who I fought in middle school ended up being my best friend for a long time.
I never hear that about girls.
Yeah, you know why I don't hear that about girls? Because y'all be trying to cut a bitch face like she thinks she pretty and shit. Like,
y'all be trying to make somebody ugly. We just be
y'all be trying to maim them.
Like,
I just want to beat them up.
Yeah, like nigga, you're not gonna talk to me like that. That's
that's
we gonna establish that. Yeah,
girls be like, I don't want you to be pretty anymore, like ever again.
Hell yeah, your yearbook picture's about to be fucked up.
Yeah, my senior year of high school, girls, nigga. We used to have this shit called Code Red, nigga, and if any moment they say Code Red, the teachers will close their doors and lock them and shit, and then all you would hear in the hallways is
fights and shit. People here.
Niggas trying to get to a class. You know what I'm saying? Because if you caught in the hallway, you get suspended and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
So but then you would hear the girls like. I remember like Miss Davis, my English teacher, 11th grade English teacher. She let these girls in because they was outside fighting. Outside the door and shit. Girl came in the classes. You know what I'm saying? Just holding her face, nigga. Like you gotta let me some paper towels and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because girls just be that should be in a bra. It should be in their hair and shit.
Like, see, but that's the thing.
Under
like
tongue.
We ain't deal with that razor shit like that. Like that shit, it would just be a bunch of girl fights, but it wouldn't be that shit wouldn't go like that.
Nah,
it wasn't until I got to like till I seen like Baltimore and New York and up north like that. Like y'all really be pulling the blaze out on niggas like for real.
Yeah.
$150.
Girl gangs was crazy in this city.
Yeah.
No, see, no, I didn't come to the city in like the, like you said, sandbox era and stuff like that. So, I don't.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
Wanted, All Star, YBS,
Oh my
Pussy
god, girl gangs was crazy. Listen, it got so
Exclusive
crazy. There
Mommies.
was it got so crazy. There was a gay gang. That's when
check
I was
it.
like, it's
That's
time for
what
me
I
to get the
meant.
fuck out of DC. When it's a gay gang out here doing
Check
shit, I
it.
need to go. It's time to go.
They said
And they was
said
not
they was
playing.
at-
Like,
they
don't think it was a
playing.
game. Like, don't think that it's like a joke. Oh, that's cute, a gay gang. Nah, nigga, they was really out here doing shit to people. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Them
you
niggas
couldn't just walk
them
up
niggas
on
have
them.
real. They got a clothing store now, but them niggas had
Yeah,
real
yeah,
charges back
yeah.
then.
Some of
Nigga,
them
Niggas had
niggas is
don't
real.
models and
Yeah.
shit
you
now.
cannot lose
And
that fight, boy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
no,
Nah, son,
that welcome to the neighborhood
man,
fight.
that's looking for
No,
death right there,
hell
my
no, you
nigga.
cannot lose
That's
that
life or
motherfucker.
death.
Yes,
And
I
that's
will.
suicide.
I would
Nigga, I
rather niggas
kill
be like,
myself.
and if they say I lost, it was like, bruh, like, to be honest with you, bruh, they just saying that he won because that he out friend first. Like, that's all I want
Period.
niggas to say. Because he was out friend first, but y'all was fighting like shit. Like, if everybody could say that at the end, but y'all was fighting like shit, or I beat the shit out of him, then I'm cool.
So I
But
mean,
that's
long
taking
story
the
short,
L.
yeah, man, wherever you from, be from there, man. Like, be from there. Like,
That's it, bro. Put that
that's
city
something
on the
I
map.
struggled with growing up. Like I said, I always wanted to be a rapper and shit. And I was like, yo, I wasn't from nowhere, right? Like, my family's from Newark. I grew up in fucking Howard County.
You just
I
knew.
wasn't
Had to
from
establish
DC.
that.
I wasn't from DC. My family is not from Baltimore. You know, like there was nothing to latch on to. That's why I like club music and go-go. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't have I didn't have anything to latch on to. So I had to be proud of where I was from. What not to be proud of? Like, these white motherfuckers did not like us. You know what I'm saying? We was like the first generation of niggas that's like, yo, y'all ruining the neighborhood.
You were a
Like,
menace, nigga.
Yeah, if you was black in Howard County, probably around that time, you had to be the police on some real shit.
nah, nigga, we was menacing. We was definitely menacing. We was ruining. Like, just looking back, it's like, yo, these people pay good money to live out here, and
in Laurel, bro.
All we
Y'all
did was
terrorizing
make it.
Laurel, bro.
All we did was make it bad. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas going crazy in Beltsville. What the fuck?
Hey, that nigga, we used to go in niggas' houses. All types of shit. Nigga, we was just bored.
Oh my god!
You know
bro,
why we was bored?
There's nothing to do out there.
Nothing to do. There was nothing to do, and they didn't preach. They preached anti-competition. The schools
Everybody
didn't have.
gets a ribbon.
Yeah, at school, the middle schools, elementary schools didn't have teams. You go in the city, they got teams. Nigga, you can get cut. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You 7 years old, nigga. You are not sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, 7 years old, nigga. You don't make the cut.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah. That's
sport, nigga. Cause this
we need to get back to that, bro, because that shit made us tougher. Like, really made us tough as kids, bro. Because that giving everybody a medal shit. You participated. Nah, bro. That's bullshit. Like, y'all went 0-10, nigga. Y'all lost every game. Like, what? No, you don't get no reward for that. Come back and try next year. Work harder. Like,
try another sport, nigga.
The shit that was clear to me. Like I said, you know, I always cognizant of the fact where my family and my parents was from, and that I wasn't from there. You know what I'm saying? Because I was they had all these cousins. I got older cousins, you know, first cousins that I could have grew up with, but I was from here. So they were like, "Oh, you from here?" Like, you know. Anyway, you know what I mean? But the football teams, damn, lost my train of thought.
The football teams.
Train of thought. That's what train of thought.
Got the hit in the blunt. And
No. The competition, right? Yeah. I remember I had a gym teacher named Miss Cohen. And she in fourth grade, she told me that. She was like, we don't, the school system doesn't want to preach competition. You know what I mean? That's why I asked her, like, why don't we have teams, competitive teams and shit? The school system doesn't want to preach competition. So I was always cognizant of adults have an agenda, you know, and kids want to do things. Adults have an agenda.
You setting them up for failure like that, because once you get out of school, everything is competitive. Getting a job, going to college, any of that shit is competitive, bro. You have to compete. Like, why would you teach somebody how not to compete if that's all they about to have to do for the rest of their life?
If you're a white person growing up in Howard County in the 1990s, do you have to compete?
No. If you're white in general in America, you don't have to compete.
I don't think they had to compete. I think that's what they was trying to tell their children. Like, you ain't gotta compete, man.
Bruh, we've
like, you ain't
allowed
gotta compete. You white.
But also
you could be a
when
C
something don't go
student
their
and be the
way-
president if
True.
you white.
But if something don't go their way, they usually have bigger meltdowns, so they melt down faster because they've never had to deal with adversity.
Yeah, now I'll give you that. They've never dealt with any of that. Never had to. So whenever it happens, they go off the deep end because they've never been here. That's why when 45 was in office or whatever, and that nigga started cutting doing the tax shit, and he was fucking over poor white people, and they were like losing their shit. They had to come to the black community and ask us, how the fuck do y'all get through this shit? Because we don't know what the fuck we doing. Like we've never dealt with this. That's it, bro. Go buy you some Jack Daniels, some Coke. You know what I'm saying? Some Hennessy, nigga. Roll you a blunt,
Some
nigga.
illegitimate babies.
Yeah, nigga, and just don't pay it, nigga. You ain't got the money.
Yeah, like
know about it.
Yeah, bro. Welcome, bro. That's all I gotta tell you. Pull up a chair, nigga.
Yeah,
Right.
it's gonna take them some months to kick you out. You got time, big baby. Don't worry about it.
You know, as I know she has been monitoring this conversation. Ace, what is your assessment of what we have been saying this evening?
She going to be like, y'all niggas is old as fuck.
I mean, it's relatable just on a little bit of a different scale, just because, you know, there is a gap in there. And also there is a gap between us. So I'm able to kind of relate it to, you know, my circumstance. And I do agree, Boone, that like there is, like, me being from the suburbs. Well, majority of the people who come from the suburbs of Chicago, their grandparents live in the city of Chicago. And same thing in that your parents moved you to the suburbs, like, you know, for a better life, I guess. And you did want to, as you grew up and you start realizing that there's kids that go to CPS, Chicago Public Schools, but you're going to these, you know, private schools, there was a bit of curiosity, especially when you went to your grandparents' house on the weekends. And, you know, these kids are different from you. You want to get an area code that's synonymous with living in the city as opposed to an area code that's based out of the suburbs just because it's cooler or whatever the case is for whatever reason. But I don't think that we had a lot more activities and things like that to do. So we were immersed in like the suburban culture because there was plenty of shit to do. But it was, you know, enticing to know about the city without having to actually live in it and have to have those experiences of, like, you know what I'm saying, the violence and things like that. Now here where I am, like, I was a little bit scared moving to the city because I stick out like a sore thumb. I don't talk the same as them. They say that I have an accent and things like that, and I didn't want anybody to think it was sweet because it's never sweet. And, you know, you got to be
bitter over here.
You know, you have to. It really is a blessing to be able to have both experiences, like you said. So I'm just taking it all in and relating it to my experience because I also did come from the city. I mean, from the suburbs, but it wasn't that far. from the city to where I wasn't able to, you know, go there, like I said, on a weekend, but still come back to the safety of my own home. And it was a better experience all around. You know, I didn't have to take my shoes off at school or whatever y'all do. Whatever y'all do.
She said, "Take your shoes
Going
off."
to the TSA at school or whatever.
Yeah, it was definitely
We
like getting
ain't,
on a plane.
we
Yeah.
ain't that
Yeah.
violent at
My
school.
high school in Newark, we had to have all right, so Malcolm X Shabazz High School. We're
Yeah, that
coming to
sound like niggas get shot in there.
it's in the South Ward, formerly South Side High. So you walk in the door. You walk in the door, you in a line. So you got to go through the security desk. You know what I'm saying? So you have to empty your book bag. You have to empty that motherfucker and then leave it open on the table. You know what I'm saying? You empty it in the damn basket. Just leave the bag open on the table, and then you walk through the metal detector. As you exit the metal detector, they wand you down with another metal detector. You know what I'm saying? And pat you down and shit like that. You know what I mean? And that was my last 2 years of high school. So when I'm like, yo, when they talking about all these school shootings, I'm like,
yeah, how?
Like, you know what I mean? My school, like, they was in my ass first thing in the morning. Like,
but see, what was
and
crazy?
I know these niggas had guns, and nobody's getting shot at school.
Like what was crazy at that's how I feel, Brian. Like what was crazy, my school didn't have metal detectors at all. Like we didn't have metal detectors at all.
We didn't have that, but we had security guards.
We
You're
wasn't
in Chicago,
worried
like, what the
about
fuck?
like we wasn't worried about a school shooting because one, we knew it was at least 30 guns in the school already. And two, like everybody knew everybody in our school. It was like, bro, ain't nobody in here about to shoot up the school, bro.
So
like
y'all are also black.
Niggas really ain't about the
Yeah,
facts.
niggas,
like
these bullets cost.
Niggas not big on shooting people who didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
to
what
us.
do I
wanna
get out
shoot
of this shit?
That nigga. I don't want to shoot all the niggas.
Yeah, or I'm here because niggas said they was gonna do something to me, so I just brought this.
I
just
brought the
in
joint.
case one of these niggas get stupid.
It
But
ain't no they was teasing me at lunch, so I'm gonna lay the whole
what?
school down.
Yo,
Like, that's ridiculous.
real shit. Like I was out of high school when it happened, but my little sister was in high school when the DC sniper shit happened. Yo,
crazy.
Niggas
He said
was like, yo, let that nigga show up around here. He get his ass chopped.
Yo, but how did you feel when you found out he was black?
I knew he was black. This how I knew he was black. And I know niggas is saying that now because it's like years later and shit. But real shit. I was a freshman or a sophomore in college, and I was walking through the student center and I seen it. And when I seen the story, by this time, he had killed maybe 3 or 4 people. And he was going down 95, right? Now, see, Hampton is right off of 95, but you got to get on like 64 to go west, right? It splits. 95 splits to take you to the different parts of Virginia. So when he got to Richmond, it was like, okay, I'm paying attention to see which way this nigga go. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he keep going south, I'm going to get on the next thing smoking and go back to DC because he running. And white people don't be running. They stay in the same area. You know what I'm saying? Generally speaking. But niggas usually run. He about to go kill people all the way down to Florida. I thought that nigga was going to make it to Cuba, bro. I swear to God, I thought he was. And then niggas was trying to figure out if he white or black. I was like, nah, bro, he running. Like, really running, bro. He's bouncing down, going down 95. And I was like, if he head this way towards Virginia Beach, I'm hopping on the next thing smoking back to DC because he's not going to go back.
Nigga, this when I figured out he was black. When he got caught. I was walking in my great-grandmother's apartment, and she was watching it on the news, and they said, yeah, we found him in a 95 Caprice. I said, oh, that's a nigga. I said, oh, this is a nigga. I can't believe this black man been out here shooting these people.
Hey, as crazy and as insane as that was, though, that was some next level shit, though. That nigga had a box truck with his car in it. Like, that was crazy. And he was shooting people through the trunk of his car, like the keyhole. That
And
was
they just told us
insane.
to walk in zigzags to school.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about? This nigga's a serial killer. Nobody knows where he is.
Niggas is really like taking their gas thing, putting it in their car, and running and jumping in their car, bro. That shit was really insane. Insane.
Yeah.
I can't take the smoke.
Brian be knowing in the building. Nito B in the building. This is Smoke Break. Yo, man, what is y'all social media? Nito.
Oh shit, that shit right here. Right.
Boom. See
Oh,
how quick that was? Wait,
Right here. Right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
There it goes.
that's
Hit me
what's
up. Instagram, man. All that shit. You know. I'm on that shit, man.
I know. You hear me? Bot right there. At Brian be known on all social media platforms.
Yeah, Sonic Boom TV. Follow me.
There you
You know,
go.
I was practicing.
Follow
Yo.
Ace Little Head.
Yo, shout out Ace _ Ace Almighty. Make sure you follow her on all your social media platforms. This is the Smoke Break, man. We'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Peace.
I can't take the smoke break.
Live, we live in the Smoke Break.